What up? It's Talk Shit Tuesday, man. I'm your host, D'Angelo. Let me get the brothers up. Joe, what's the word, fool?
What's up, man?
Shit. Man, so right off the back, man, we got Big T back. You know what I'm saying? Big T back and he back on his bullshit. big
Well, we
big
know that was coming.
Big T back on his bullshit. He came in that thing within minutes. You know what I'm saying? Putting them executive orders down. For real, man. He wasn't playing with the people, man.
what? So what he what he started off doing?
Well, he signed over 200 executive uh, orders, and you know, everybody had different ones. That's what I'm saying means something to them. But I know the one of the wildest, craziest ones I peeped is that he pardoned all 1,600 people that got charged with storming the Capitol when when they stormed the Capitol after he lost the election.
Damn, for real?
He pardoned them,
Wow.
and then look, the mastermind.
Wait,
Uh,
wait. So they still locked up?
some of them, but it got the ones that it wasn't. It it got scratched off their record.
Oh wow.
So the
Yeah,
dude,
monster.
hey, look, the dude that mastermind the whole thing. You know what I'm saying? He demanded be released from jail last night, Jack.
Right. he he demanded, huh? That's crazy.
Hey, he pardoned them, bro. That's insane, man.
I wonder did he already had that in mind? Or
Hell
that
yeah,
or that's just a spit. Is
man.
that's just a spit at America?
Man, hell yeah, he had it in mind. If that was one of the first things he did when he, you know what I'm saying, got in office.
Bro, that, that's crazy. That's crazy, man. That motherfucker released everybody that fucking stormed the Capitol because he lost.
Hey man, do something else, man. But I respect this gangster, man. That's bogus as hell to do something like that, bro. But I
It's
respect
bold.
this
It ain't. I
game.
don't think it's bogus. I think it's just bold. It's bold. It's bold as hell. Like, oh y'all, I'm gonna show y'all.
Nah, it's bogus, bro. Like they stormed the Capitol, bro. You
That's
know
what
what
I'm
I'm
saying. That's
saying?
why I say I feel like yeah, bro. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. 1,600 people, man.
But how did they? So they arrested six. Also, he basically saying this gonna come off y'all record too.
Yeah, and if it's some of them that was still in locked up, you know what I'm saying, they get released. They get they
Trump a
get
motherfucking
they get
gangster.
pardoned for that. Yeah, they get pardoned for that crime.
Trump a dog, bro.
Then you got um the one about the child support one. That's been big. You heard about that
Talking
one?
about yeah with the taxes with the if you got your guy on child support you can't get taxes.
Yeah, yeah, the man get to file the kid. He get to file the kid on his income taxes.
Also, if the father on child support, the mother don't get the the tax credit, the earned
No,
tax credit.
no, it goes to the father.
Wow,
That
I
that
like that.
that's one that's one of them. Then you got the illegal. the illegal aliens, if their children are born in America and they are immigrants, their kids are not would be not U.S. citizens. They would be still immigrants.
Wait. So if you is an illegal alien and your kids born here, they still considered aliens?
No, that's what he passed the. Yeah, they would still be considered an immigrant, an illegal alien.
That's tough.
So because normally if they born here, that means you're a citizen.
Right. Hey, Trump said this is my last motherfucking term. I'm finna fucking goddamn fuck the world up.
Yeah, he did that. Did that he signed that one. He, you know what I'm saying? It's only two genders, male and female. You know what I'm
He
saying?
said that?
That's one of the executive orders, bro. That's one. That's definitely one of them.
Man, look. Trump finna rattle. They probably gonna fucking try to assassinate Trump again, bro.
Hey, bro, he renaming he renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Hey, hey, I would love to know. I would love to know where he was sitting at coming up with this shit at, bro. This is crazy. The Gulf of America. Yeah. From the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Hey, bro, so man, you know the fires out there in California. It was Mexican firefighters that came to help fight the fires, right?
Right.
Trump said thanks, but they got to go back to Mexico. Oh man, this motherfucker here, man. Man, that man that man entertaining as shit,
Uh-huh.
man. He entertaining like a motherfucker, man.
Uh,
He said,
that's crazy.
I- um, the cartel drug dealers, they he classifying them as world terrorists. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just you know what I'm saying. It ain't gonna be just drug dealing crimes and stuff like that. They're gonna be treated as terrorist organizations.
Hey
What
man.
what
Hey
else
look,
I can
man. I ain't
remember?
gonna lie, bro. Like I'm starting to like Trump, bro. That motherfucker say he changing the Gulf of America, a Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Yeah, he a wild dude, man. He got
I want to know exactly what. I am very intrigued and excited to see what he's finna do though. Like honestly, like I'm very intrigued and excited. Like I honestly believe like I don't think now ever since Barack Obama, you like people really wanted to see what Barack Obama was gonna do in '08, what changes he was gonna make, and they was really like dialed in. I think America is really dialed in on see what Trump finna do, man.
yeah, yeah, for sure. I mean, he really, really, really finna entertain, and he really finna put on the show. I mean, if anything else, he good for a show. I know some people don't like his delivery. He got a horrible delivery, but they gon' everybody gonna have to deal with it for the everybody gonna have to deal with it for the next 4 years.
Right. I honestly think they're gonna have to deal with it. I think is because it was like this the first time. They wanted to see what Trump was finna do, but I think they even more dialed in now to see what Trump finna do because coming from Joe Biden into what he to Trump is going to be a lot different, man. You know, you barely even heard about the president when Biden was in office. You finna hear a lot about Trump.
Yeah, I mean, Biden never did come out and really do a whole lot of speeches because it was some truth to what Trump was accusing him of. He was incompetent, man. Dude, was falling asleep at the wheel. Man, let me see. Let me see if I could. It's a bunch. It's some more Trump executive orders. That's crazy. Let me see.
You know what's crazy though, man? I think America is excited about this. You know, because I honestly believe that America, everybody is against these Venezuelans that's here. That's all these immigrants that they have led into the country. Everybody is against them, and
Yeah. Yep.
I think it's this when America gonna come together to try to get them out, and they just excited about what Trump gonna bring. You
And that's
know,
what won him the election. His stance on immigration, and he won the popular vote. And the popular vote is the Latino communities. So they definitely not for uh the immigrants, and then that was one of his first things he signed, the immigration laws. It's halted. Like, I don't know if I sent you I sent you a video yesterday. I don't know if you clicked it and looked at it. It was
hmm
it was some Venezuelans at the border, and it was their turn to come
yeah,
to
I
come
saw that.
in, and but soon as it was at this exact moment he signed the order, what I'm saying, and
They
stopped.
shut the website down, right?
Yeah. So he's gonna resume construction on the border wall. He's temporarily suspended. Matter of fact, let me put it up on the screen. He's resuming the construction of the border wall. In so-called catch and release, he's temporarily suspended refugee resettlement from certain countries for at least 4 months, and one of those certain countries is Venezuela. Restart the remain in Mexico policy. So energy. Let's see, federal workplace, health, trade. Where's some other ones? Yeah, man, he real heavy on that on the immigration side of things, man.
Because that was his whole campaign. He got to be, man.
Yeah,
Like I
he
said, that's what won him the election.
that definitely what won him the election. And man, a lot of that stuff I agree with. Like, I really don't believe that, because if you here in this country illegally and you have a kid, and because your kid is born here, your kid automatically is a citizen. That's kind of that's kind of trash.
Yeah,
He
that's
got
crazy.
and I know some of the other countries in the world, they gonna look at us different. They ain't gonna be too quick to play with
No,
us.
they ain't. No, they ain't because every other country is like that.
What you mean?
You just can't wander in China and live there without.
No, no, I agree, but I'm talking about as far as looking at us and thinking they could play with us.
Oh yeah, yeah. You know Trump quick to fucking pull a card.
Yeah, he with all the ignorant shit.
Hey, Trump know he got a fucking bunker, bro. Trump
Yeah.
like fuck America. I got a bunker, motherfucker. Y'all can blow this bitch up. I'm gonna be president. When y'all blow this motherfucker up, I'm gonna come back. Y'all gonna have to blow this motherfucker up again.
Yeah. Yeah. And then you see uh he brought TikTok back and took all the credit. You know what I'm saying? It was like he signed an executive order allowing TikTok in America. Like, because you know
That's
that man,
crazy, bro.
they had cut TikTok off, man.
Yeah, I don't know, bro. I ain't on TikTok though, so I wouldn't know. So, but I've been hearing motherfuckers crying all about it.
Hmm.
So I can imagine how big it is. But I was looking at a video, man, of the guy that created TikTok, how they was asking him type of questions and stuff, trying to get it banned and stuff like that. I like that's tough, man.
Yeah, I seen Zuckerberg. He's a Trump supporter. I saw a video from a couple weeks ago where he said he was going to start lightening uh, some of the restrictions on Facebook, and bring it back a little bit more of the freedom of speech.
Hmm.
I'm in Facebook jail right now, so I would, you know what I'm saying? I would love for him to lighten up some of that shit, man.
What you in jail for? Fuck you
S-
did.
some I posted, man, about 7 years ago, man. They went back and
Damn,
yeah, they went back and seen it. So I'm in Facebook jail for a week.
that's crazy. But Twitter, you can say anything you want to say, right?
Yeah, you can. But see, I'm a repeat offender on Facebook too. Like I'm like a 29-time felon on Facebook, man. Man, I stay blocked on Facebook, man. It ain't they so sensitive, man. How you gonna go back and look at a joke that I said 7 years ago? You know what I'm saying? It might have had foul language on there, but hey, yeah, it might have been foul language 7 years ago, but come on, man, how you gonna go back like that?
That's crazy, man.
You don't post on Facebook. That's why you ain't never had no smoke. Because if you did, you definitely would be in jail.
Man, y'all are crazy. I'm in Facebook jail now.
I am, bro. This shit crazy as hell, man.
And it came out of nowhere.
Yeah, it came out of nowhere, man. They just
So when you in jail, what? You can't do nothing?
it depends on what your pen what it is. Like right now, I'm restricted. I can't post in groups. I can't go live, and I created a content creators page, so I can't be monetized either.
Mm.
Yeah, it's bad, man. But they need to bring back freedom of speech, man. If I could say it, then why can't I say it on the internet, man? That's crazy.
Shit, they trying to stop you from being able to say it in public, man.
Yeah,
So
that's true.
they trying to take
I'm
away freedom
off.
of speech in public. They gonna have to rewrite the Constitution. That's what they're gonna have to do.
Shit, man. They need to, cause all this other weird, all this other weird shit that they got going on, man.
Trump gonna try to
It's,
rewrite that motherfucker before he leave. Trump a motherfucker, bro. That motherfucker crazy.
yeah, he is. Man, he gonna fuck around and get his ass assassinated, man. And already tried.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like the shit he doing gonna rattle a lot of feathers, man. Cause them Venezuelans definitely don't. They definitely don't want to go back over there. They finna be running around here. Motherfucking lights gonna be cut off. Gonna be scrambling like roaches. But I would love to know
Yeah.
like what he's gonna do to start the tactics of getting these people out of here. I would love to know like what he's finna like. Is he gonna get the Coast Guard? Cause one of my guys said uh that they offering $750 for each Venezuelan you turn in. So if you turn in a family of five, shit, that's
What?
that's that's
I ain't hear that. But if that's the case, that's you know what I'm saying. They're gonna beat their ass up out of here fast. Cause I'm gonna throw about 4, 5 of them in my van. You know what I'm saying? hey,
oh my
hey,
god.
Joe, that go one right there. Bend that
Yeah.
block. I'm going the other way. We gonna be,
Man,
throwing
did
them
you hear
boys in the
about
van.
did you hear about his currency he put out Friday?
Mm.
Yeah, he put out some currency, man. Friday, he put it out. I think it was going for like 39 cent, 38 cent or something like that a share. And with their hours it went up like a dollar and something. Man, when that motherfucker got elected Monday, that shit jumped up to $78.
It was like some
Yup.
cryptocurrency
Yup,
shit.
some crypto. Yup, some crypto. Yup.
Yeah, I ain't hear about that.
Yup. He put out a Trump coin.
Yeah, that's tough, man. I'm gonna be like Mace, man. I'm gonna have my popcorn.
Man. I can I'm sitting back looking too, seeing what's going on, man. But cause it's intriguing, man. I ain't gonna lie. It is something to look at. It is something to look at, man. That doggone Trump ain't nothing nice.
He
That shit hilarious.
he love the attention, man.
Yep.
He you know what I'm saying. He
He
want this
prime
shit.
time. He prime
Yeah,
time in office.
yeah.
Exactly what he is. His all this shit. He crazy thing is, yeah, that motherfucker probably ain't even doing this for America. He doing this shit for himself. Like he doing this shit because he know it piss people off.
Man, he believe it's divine intervention that he's elected back as the president, man. He believe he next coming and God wanted
You
him to
know
be
what's
president.
crazy though? Most presidents don't do that shit, bro, because it's so fucking stressful. Like it's so stressful to run. It's so stressful to be the president. Trump love this shit, bro. He probably try to after his 4 years, he gonna be like, man, they should let me run again.
Well, you know that's illegal.
Oh yeah, I know it's you only do 2 terms, but like most people that lose don't run again, bro. Like once you be the president and lose, you just gone about your way.
I think it's only been one president that was president, lost, and came back and won for president again. I forget who, but I think
I
it's
can't
only
remember who did it.
no, no, it was, man, come on, it was before slavery or something, probably. I don't know, but yeah, they typically don't come back after they done lost and shit.
Right, because you usually win your second term. That motherfucker lost and then came back and won.
But
That's
hey,
crazy.
he trying to say he didn't lose. You know what I'm saying? It's probably an executive order wiping the fact that he lost the election. You know what I'm saying? He probably wiping that shit from history. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't be surprised, man.
Hey man, this shit is funny too
It
though. It's
is some of the
crazy.
shit, some of the orders that he put in. You know what I'm saying? I ain't even tripping about them, but that pardon on the 1,600 people that stormed the Capitol, man. Come on, Trump, you bogus for that, bro. You extremely bogus for that. You know what I'm saying? you sending the wrong message, bro. You making it seem like it's okay to, you know what I'm saying,
Do this.
to storm the Capitol like that.
That's crazy. He did that, man. And these people is actually gonna get out.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
yeah. The president, they definitely getting out.
Damn, that's crazy. So he probably was like, "Give me all 1,600 people's name. Let them all go. Let them all go."
Oh man, yeah, he,
That's just like a motherfucking Barack Obama would have got in jail and just released all black people out of
yeah.
jail. That's crazy, man.
I mean, for what they did, man, like no way should he been, you know what I'm saying, freeing them people like that. Come on, Big T.
One that Trump that released when they legalized weed, Trump the one pardoned all them weed offenders, right?
I'm not sure.
Or was that Barack
Nah, it would
Obama?
definitely wasn't Barack.
I forgot who that was, man. For some, they because they was letting go all them doggone offenders. They had them petty weed uh uh charges. Like I believe if a motherfucker got them in jail for weed, they should be let go. No motherfucking way they should be sitting in jail when they didn't legalize weed. That's crazy. You got me sitting in jail for something that's not even a crime no more.
Yeah. So they could still hold,
You
they
said what
still
now?
holding people in jail for that.
No, I mean people not going to jail for it no more. You know, like people ain't going to jail for. Like you can put up with some marijuana now. They just send you
Mm,
on your way. But uh, but I'm saying the people that went to jail before for this shit. You know what I'm saying? That people that was going to jail for having pounds of weed and shit like that. Why are they still in jail if you didn't legalize it? Like that don't make sense to me.
yeah. Well, you, you know that's it's always been that way. So they could justify that because they gonna say that you have to deal with what the laws that's as they are at that time.
And that's crazy. That don't even make sense. In the law book, this is not a crime no more. And I'm sitting in jail for it. I'll be fighting that.
Your ass to be losing it.
I'm, but I'm pretty sure they got laws. They put laws in place before they even legalized weed and said, "No, they still gonna stay in jail." 'Cause that's crazy. But I guarantee you this though, it's gonna be a lawyer out here that find a loophole that's gonna get somebody out of jail.
It always is.
hmm It's cracks in every fucking law. You just gotta find that motherfucker. Cause the people that make it are human, and I'm pretty sure they don't cross all their T's and dot all their I's.
Yeah, pretty soon, you know what I'm saying? They probably will come up with something that'll free the people that's in jail doing a large amount of time for that. Because the only reason it was illegal is because they couldn't figure out a way how to tax it.
Exactly. So they should, because what's probably keeping them in jail is the drugs was illegal. So now you drop that crime and just charge me for tax evasion. Then
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I don't know about I don't know about that one.
You
Yep.
you heard what I said?
I think you had bounced out. Switch your mic.
Right. I was saying like the charges that got them the most times is the illegal substance, right? So
Mm.
if they just drop their charge from it being a crime, from that not being a crime now because they got caught with marijuana and now that it's legalized, they'll just be charged with tax invasions, right?
But they probably the most time they got is probably the intent to distribute. That's what probably gave them the most time
Okay. Okay.
because
So that'll probably
you
still
trying to
be the.
sell it. You trying to sell an illegal substance
Yeah, that makes
that,
sense.
that we can't even tax.
Right, that makes sense because like when you get these when you get people that get caught with like small amounts of that stuff and they be like, "No, it was for I was using it." They pretty much don't get no time. They just send them to a drug program.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That make a lot of sense. But back to your boy, man. He need to. They gon' they gonna try to they gonna try to do something to him like you said to stop him, or Trump finna rain terror on America.
Yeah, and I think they also against him using military force or personnel to patrol that border like he planning on doing.
Who against that?
M- Most people, the Democrats and stuff. I think he gonna use the the National Guard.
The Coast Guard? Yeah.
No, the National Guard,
Oh, okay.
and had him
Well,
more of them patrolling the border.
the National Guard aim they come to kill shit. They don't come to fucking secure nothing. They come to kill. So if motherfuckers try to run across that border, they want to.
Well, that,
But the crazy thing is even though I don't like some of the tactics that Trump does and some of the shit he say and he just say crazy shit, man, and I feel like he dislike women. I just feel like what Trump is doing is trying to better America, and that's what people need to really sit back and look at. Trump is trying to make America like America work with America. He's not trying to outsource no shit. He's trying to put everything in house, and that's just gonna make America stronger. But I think it's so much stuff tied up behind closed doors that they can't let all that stuff come out. Trump like it's so much stuff that happened from years and years and decades before that Trump probably don't even know what he getting himself in. Well, I'm pretty sure he know what he getting himself into. But I think he's trying to make America better. It's just me. I just don't like some of the fucking shit he's about. So
I think that's the main thing. I think his delivery isn't proper.
mhm.
Isn't popular. He arrogant,
But that's what wins the
abrasive.
populist votes though. Don't you think that's what win the popular votes though? Like
Uh,
Tupac said, I say fuck it because motherfuckers love it. Like he's saying what he want to say and he gonna say it and people love Tupac. Trump gonna say what comes to his mind, and I think that's what that's what the the typical American citizen does.
yeah,
Instead of trying to get your politician answer, he just telling you in layman's terms, and more ordinary America, the typical American as an average Joe that's walking the street understands Trump because Trump is telling you in layman terms.
yeah. That's that's the thing though. That's what won him the election, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's people, some people like that assholeness in him.
Hmm.
They like it.
And another thing too, though, like the one thing that I think that people get on board with Trump is for the simple fact of he's not really a politician, and people know that politicians lie to you and lie to you all day, and it seems like Trump is basically telling you, and he's doing what he said he's going to do. First day in office, he's doing it. He's trying to tackle everything he said he was going to do. And this pretty much he pretty much is a person that if he say he's going to do it, he's going to attempt to do it. Like it seems like if Trump is in a like doing a speech or something, and somebody asks him a question and he tell him he's going to do this, it seems like Trump the type of person as soon as he leave that he's trying to get on top of it.
Hmm.
He's trying to get on top of it and do what he have to do to keep his word to the American people. Not and not even knowing that it might be a hard task to complete, but he's still going to put an effort in to do it.
Yeah.
Like you said, the American people, like you said, the Democrats is against him using the National Guard to protect the border. This is something that he said he was going to do. He's already trying to do it.
Yeah.
And he got, like I said, it's a tall task to compete against because you have to get a whole lot of parties to agree to you doing this. But everybody know he's attempting to do it. If you gave Trump, if the president would ever to do whatever the fuck they wanted to do, man.
He he won the fucking election, which means somebody was with the shit he was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Majority of the
It's the
people was
right,
with the
exactly,
shit he was talking about.
exactly. But at all we could do is put him in office,
Yeah.
right? All we could do is we don't make no laws. We don't none of that stuff. Like a lot of people always saying, it, they ain't worried about the presidential election. They were about the communities, the people that they put in offices in their city, because that's what's
Hmm.
gonna make a difference for you. But
Yeah.
so that's what most people are worried about, and I think that's what voting, is the most important at in the inner city.
Yeah. Low level politics is the most important thing,
Hmm.
and people, the president is just a figurehead or whatever. And unless you know what I'm saying, unless you the Donald man, because the Donald pushing buttons.
Yeah.
He
And
pushing
the
buttons.
crazy thing, I honestly feel like he gonna make things happen this term, man. I honestly believe that, man, because I think with Trump, when Trump first term, the stuff he was trying to put into place, I think a lot of people was against it. A lot of people was against it and pushing back on it and being like, man, you crazy and you ain't nothing but a celebrity and stuff like that. And then you go through 4 years of Joe Biden, and then these Venezuelans coming in, and now the American people is crying out like, "Nah, fuck this. We with Trump now, cause y'all ain't doing nothing to help us.
Huh?
Like, let's get behind Trump now and let him go ahead and do what he say he gonna do." And then now Trump finna come in guns blazing, and look at him. Trump didn't do this shit his first term. This motherfucker came in guns blazing.
I'm willing to bet no president came into office and signed as many executive orders on the first day as Trump. I'm positive of that shit. Again, you know what I'm saying? It was so many. There'll be some that we all agree on and some that we don't agree on because it was so many.
Right. Yeah, that's true, man. And you know me, bro. I stated, I just stated plenty of times, I don't agree with some of the stuff the man say and some of the stuff the man do, but That's the average Joe. Like to go against Trump, you're going against the ordinary American. You know, it's just Trump is one of them people that knows he's making mistakes, and he's going to live his life the way he live it every day. No, he's not going to be a politician. He's not going to get up there and give you this political correct answer. He's not going to do that. He's going to go up there and tell you what's going to happen. You know, whether you
Facts.
like it or not, whether you like it or not. And I think that's what America is about. You know, I think that's what they starting to be about because of what happened, of what we just went through for the last 4 years, man. No, Joe Biden wasn't able to put nothing in office. Did you see that motherfucker at the inaugural, bro? He was barely could walk, man.
Hey, that's the reason why he had to step down on his reelection campaign, man. He was being exposed. He was being exposed for not being able to
And
move
that's why I
around
say,
and
man,
talk.
that's a stressful job, man. I bet you that is a stressful job, man. Trump, like I'm all for that shit. It ain't stressful to me. This shit is fun.
Man, yeah, think about
You
it.
giving me a
When
motherfucker, you give me a button, you gonna give me a button,
right,
this shit fun.
hey, Barack went in that motherfucker in 2008 with uh his whole head was black. By the time he left up out of there, man, he was solid silver.
Yeah, because you really believe when you get in office you can make change. You really believe that when you get in office you could bring change until you get in office and see it's not all about what you want.
Man, I wouldn't want that job for nothing in the world.
Man,
I
I ain't
don't.
gonna lie. If you give me a bunker and a button, give me a bomb bunker and a bun, bro. I do that shit all day.
Not me.
I ain't gonna lie, man. I do that shit all day, man. Oh, I know that stress. I know it's stressful, but
I want.
man,
I will want
I
the.
love the experience to be the president for a week, man.
I will want the power, but I wouldn't want the fame that come with it.
Yeah, because you're a very private person, though. I'm a private person too, but if you could be private at being a president, you'll be known, but you could still be private. I mean, shit, you ain't never see Biden ass. You barely saw Biden.
Oh, yeah.
That's probably because they had the wheelchairs ass to the fucking goddamn it the helicopters or to the jets.
Yeah, it was funny, man. That old man, 100 years old, they was trying to sell us on him. You know what I'm saying? Being the president of the United
And
States
that's
of America.
and that's why I said, man, like whether we want to realize it or not or admit it or not, Kamala Harris, like she was a guinea pig, bro. She was a lame duck. Like she was not winning this election. She wasn't even prepared to win it. Like nothing. There was a Joe Biden thing, and when he dropped out and she stepped up, it was over with, man. Trump knew he was finna win, man.
It's again, this gonna be a hilarious 4 years, man. It's
It's
gonna be
gonna
a
be something new every year, every week, man.
man. It's gonna be
And
hilarious with this
he
dude.
finna get he finna get podcasters so much content, man.
Yeah, yeah. He
He finna
finna.
get people so much content. And it's finna because when they actually start like getting these people up out of here, man. I honestly believe that they're gonna try to start it. They might actually try to like start, you know, like out here like starting, fires and trying to vandalize communities and stuff before they get people up out of here, man. Cause what they got to lose?
Yeah,
They ain't got shit to lose. What they gonna go? They gonna get deported? They gonna get deported anyway. Shit. What they got to lose? They're
Well,
not go. They're not gonna
he
keep him in jail here.
he also signed one of the executive orders that he signed is they get the death penalty if you know what I'm saying they commit a crime against a police officer or something like that. It was specific to the immigrants. You know what I'm saying? He signed one of them too.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's crazy, man. The death penalty. And you know what's
Mhm.
so crazy that you said? You just said this. You was like, he won the popular vote, the popular votes, and the popular votes is the minorities. You know, and the minorities and the these motherfuckers that's here, the minority like Mexicans and stuff that are actually U.S. citizens. They actually trying to get the people, the Mexicans out that's not U.S. citizens.
Right, because the immigrants they they affect us. They affect the black people, the Latino people, because they coming in taking jobs away from us. You know what I'm saying? We they not disrupting white America as much as they're disrupting minority America.
But how? Okay, so how will he? How is he going to find these? Like, what if these people is sitting at home and not even leaving the house?
That's what I'm saying. I don't know the that's what I haven't even begun to think about what his policy what his policy is in removing them. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm saying. That's gonna be a whole nother form of entertainment for us, yo. Leon, what's the word?
What's good, bro? Can you hear me?
Yeah,
Or is my background loud?
yeah. It's a little bit loud. Can you hit that whatever that mic shit is?
Uh,
Where you at? You at the crib?
no, I'm at the gym, bro.
Oh,
Can you still hear it?
Yeah.
I don't know what. Oh, this shit ain't letting me do it, bro. I see it, but it's like the voice isolation is not letting me go to it.
Mm.
I'm gonna just listen in, bro.
All right. Yeah. But yeah, like I was saying, Joe, I ain't even begin to even think about how he possibly gonna like get them out of here, like, cause they so ingrained in our neighborhoods, in our areas that it's crazy, man. I seen one man that you know what I'm saying looked just like you with some dreadlocks. You know what I'm saying? How can they be identified, Joe? Yo, come on now. Say something, brother.
I'm here, but I don't know if my background's still fucked up.
Nah, that's Joe. You keep dropping on and off. You back, Joe?
Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah.
I'm cool.
You good you good
yeah, that
enough
was.
you good enough for Natalie.
Uh,
Yeah, but that's crazy though, man. Like I said though, man, I really could not wait to see what this 4 years finna take us, man.
Lee, what you
I'm excited for it.
Lee, what you think about some of them executive orders he put in?
I ain't even read up on it yet, bro. What he putting in? I know he trying to get all these Venezuelans the fuck up out of here.
Man, he signed over 200 of them, man. But when Joe was laughing at some of the funny ones, man, one of them is you know what I'm saying, renaming the Gulf of Mexico to the Gulf of America.
Bro, I think he trolling, bro. Hey, like real talk, I think that man trolling for that shit.
Hey, man, he signed it for real though.
Yeah.
Yeah,
When he said it, I thought he was just trolling. I'm like,
no,
nah, he trolling, bro.
oh, he signed that shit, bro.
Oh, bet that's what's up. That's what's up. Shit.
Trump is hilarious, man.
Trump, that nigga, bro.
The child support shit.
That one is dope. I like that one.
What
I
what's the
love
what's the
that one, bro.
about the if you on child support, they can't get taxes or they can't get the child support tax.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they go to the
Oh yeah,
daddy.
for sure. Yeah, most definitely. I'm with that.
I love that. That's why I
Man, hold on,
say,
hold on,
man,
hold
I
on, hold on,
can't
hold on,
wait.
hold on, hold on. Didn't this motherfucker Daddy say he was gonna vote for Kamala, right?
Yeah, he changed his tone.
Oh, he changed it.
He
No,
said
but what I said is I don't like some of his antics, man. I don't like that he don't like women for one.
How he
That
don't like
tells you,
women? If he don't like women, he'll be gay, bro.
bro. Come on, man. Why you gotta be so literal, Leon? You know what I'm talking about, bro.
No, I
He
don't.
don't like women. He don't like women, bro. He well, you do money. You know, money make you freaky, bro. So he might. You gotta remember that, bro. But uh, like this unearned tax, this unearned child credit, this earned child credit things let you know that he don't like women. Like most of the laws that he put in still is aimed towards to
Because
better men.
the women are getting the men are getting fucked, and he knows that.
I agree. Did you just hear me say I fucks with that, bro? Like, but I just don't. I don't agree with some of his antics, bro. Some of the stuff he does, he
I'm saying,
says.
what antics? You ain't say nothing
Like,
about what antics.
bro, what are you talking about? The man he's against abortion for women for one. Uh, the man fucking goddamn it said on last election just grabbed a woman by the private parts. Like the man just say stupid shit, bro. Like and but like I told you, like I just stated a few minutes ago, um, American people love that though. So
Hmm.
I could get it. I can get it. You know what I'm saying? I could get it why he does it. He's a celebrity. He knows what's going to sell to the public. And he wins the popular vote. And now that Americans are behind him with his policies and stuff, he won the election. But now that
But that's what I was
D'Angelo
trying
said
to
about
tell. That's what I was trying to tell you about his policies. I told you to look at his policies. You was going. Me and D'Angelo was telling you was going on feelings and not facts. We was telling you look at his policies and stop worrying about what the
D'Angelo
fuck
did
he's saying.
D'Angelo did not know some of this shit he's doing right now. The shit he's doing right now, bro. Like with this part needs 1,600 guys. Like come on, bro. Like
You
is you
say he
for
what?
real, man? Like he part needs 1,600 guys that stormed the Capitol.
What's wrong with
Like
that?
this is, huh?
I said, what's
You
wrong with
say
that?
what's wrong with it? Is you serious?
I'm asking, what's wrong with it?
Okay, Leon. You
Did you have a problem with him? Did you have a problem with him pardoning Lil Wayne? Did you have a problem with him pardoning Kodak Black?
listen to what I'm telling you, bro. These people stormed the Capitol. Lil Wayne went to jail for having a gun and he pardoned Lil Wayne, bro. These people stormed the Capitol, bro. That is a felony offense, and he pardoned them, bro.
Yeah, I think it's hilarious. Like I don't agree with them pardoning them 1,600 people either. But hey, like I said earlier, you know what I'm saying. I respect his gangster.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, hell yeah. I said that. I said it's crazy that he doing it, you know,
Huh?
and half of this stuff that he just signed, like like D'Angelo didn't know half of this stuff was coming. Like I mean he paused, but he didn't know he was gonna do half of this stuff. And this is what I mean, like some of the policies that was going on, we didn't know that he was gonna put them in place. We didn't know this, man.
No.
No, some of them we didn't. Some of them we didn't.
Yeah.
That dude is on one, bro, and I commend him for it.
Hey, so at the so bottom line, Lee,
What up?
Joe with us now.
I mean, hey. To be honest with you, he can stay his ass over on the other side.
You crazy.
Because if you wasn't with us to begin with, don't bring your ass over here now.
I think he's gonna get his ass assassinated.
Hey, I mean, you might be right.
That's what I said. That might not be too
You
far
might be
fetched.
right. Shit, you might be right.
That motherfucker first day in order came and blew turned the world upside down. And it's cause he
hmm
know he got a bunker. Like I told D'Angelo, bro, he know he got a bunker, a fucking something that could fucking survive a nuclear warhead, and he gonna talk his shit until they fucking send one over here.
Mm.
Trump gonna get this blood. This Trump gonna get this motherfucker goddamn and get a nuke sent over here this 4 terms, bro. I
You
guarantee you.
crazy as hell.
Man, watch what I
You
tell
crazy
you,
as
boy.
hell. Them
Watch
But
what
motherfuckers respect Trump.
Trump is gonna start a fucking nuclear war. Watch. He gonna make a mistake and hit that button. One day he gonna be like,
it ain't gonna be no mistake.
Right.
he just gonna be sitting in the crib one day and be like, how can I fucking goddamn it get motherfucker pissed off? I know. I'm finna make a mistake and hit this button.
All right, that motherfucker gonna be like, this is for the China virus. Boom.
we, we gonna see motherfucker gonna be breaking news on motherfucking on Facebook every motherfucking place. Motherfucker, the nuclear warhead on his way here. On his way to Chicago, New York, and LA. Get the fuck out. Highway's gonna be packed. I'm gonna be my ass trying to I'm right back Indiana. I'm trying to get the fuck out of here. You know they gonna hit downtown. What's a nuclear warhead? The fucking mile radius is what, 30 miles?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you might be good. You might be good, D. You might be good.
It depends on where he aiming for though.
They hitting downtown, bro. They aiming that bitch downtown Chicago.
That motherfucker.
I'm gonna have to get up the highway somewhere, bro, cause I
Shit,
think I
if Kamala would have won,
It would have
they
been
would
a
have they would have sent some bombs over here. Every country would have band together and be like, hey, all right, cool. They got a woman over there. Let's go ahead and fuck their ass up.
right. She
bro,
definitely ain't gonna
she
be able to
don't
plan nothing.
she you like she control the military, like the president control the military, but it stuff got to be in place for her to do what she got to do though. So they know if they try to do some shit gonna goddamn it, shit gonna get sent up. Like I think other countries understand that we got nukes too, you know, and goddamn it, they ain't quick to fucking goddamn it, because a lot of countries, goddamn it, they know that they country ain't like that. That motherfucker, we send some nukes over there, it's going. Yeah, all right. I don't think no country like gonna be brave enough to send one before we send it.
Yeah, but uh, geographically, it's hard to come hit us though. You know what I'm saying? We so far away from everywhere.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? Because if a lot of them countries, if they could have, they would have did it a long time ago. You know what I'm saying? They would have did it a long time ago. They just they know that shit wouldn't work out in their favor.
Didn't we nuke somebody before we sent the we done nuke some country before, didn't we?
I don't know. Let me see.
I think we did.
Let me see. Yeah, they Japan in World War II.
Yeah, I thought we did. I thought we did.
Yep. August 6th, 1945. August 9th, 1945.
Yeah, we sent two of them bitches.
Yeah.
Damn.
They sent one. The one on August 6th, 1945. That was Hiroshima, and the second one, Nagasaki, was August 9th. So, and still that to this day, that's the only time that's the only time a nuke ever been dropped, and it
Who's the
killed.
president then?
Hold on, it killed 246,000 people, bro.
God damn.
Imagine how many people it have killed now.
Yeah, I know.
That's
It
tough, bro.
it was
Yeah.
it was Truman, Day. Harry Truman was the president.
I
But
wonder what
man,
we lose in that war at the time.
what you mean? That was in response to Pearl Harbor. They dropped a bomb on us.
Mm.
I ain't shit like that don't happen.
Hell no. Hell no.
But Data can stay his ass on the other side though.
Man, look, hey bro, look, I'm all for change, bro. Like I said, the one thing I can say about Trump is Trump is for the American. Trump is for America, whether you like him or not. You can tell
What
he's
in
for
the
America.
fuck? Hey, D'Angelo,
Hmm.
is is this somebody new, bro?
No,
Is this somebody acting as
bro.
Day Day?
I never said that he wasn't for. I said he's a fucking celebrity. He's a celebrity, and I don't like his antics, bro. I don't. But if you just look at what he's trying to do, he's for
But
America, bro.
why you couldn't say all of this shit beforehand though? If you knew
Because
this already.
because I already told you we had this whole conversation, bro. I
But
I,
I'm
I
saying
was raised as a Democrat, bro. This is what
right,
our
but I'm
people are
saying
Democrats,
well,
bro. You gonna vote what our people are, bro.
what I'm saying is you could have said these things and still fucking vote Democrat though. But you didn't say none of this. But now all of a sudden you saying this. That's all I'm saying.
Man, look.
But I'm glad I'm glad you come to realize that Trump.
I still think he's just a fucking a celebrity. I still think he just, like I said, he's prime time. He's prime time in office. That's what he is. If Trump, if Trump, if Trump felt like he could get more followers by throwing a nuke, Trump would throw a nuke.
What? More followers.
So yeah, if he could get more people to like him by throwing a nuke, he'll throw that more.
Bro, he don't give a
He'll
fuck
send a
if you
nuke.
don't like him or not.
Shit, I be damn.
Hey, he been disliked his whole life.
Right. The fuck are you talking about? He don't give a fuck if you like him or not, bro. He gonna be the same person. And he ain't gonna change for nobody. That's why I fuck with him. One of the reasons why.
When they start having a nuke war, I want to see cause you ain't 30 miles, my guy.
Brother, I'm not worried about it.
That nuke, you ain't 30 miles from downtown, bro.
I ain't worried about it. You ain't either.
That's why I say that I'm gonna have to go about 10 miles up the highway. I'm gonna get up that motherfucker. Get the fuck out of here, man. I could go west or south, bro. I'm gonna get the fuck up out of here, boy. Your ass got a little ways to travel, boy. As soon as I hear that news coming, boy, I'm out of here.
Yeah, man, ain't nothing happening, bro. Them people don't want no smoke.
Yeah, he don't want no smoke with Trump, bro.
Man, look.
Come on, bro. He came after many men, bro.
Yeah, he a gone, man. Trump a gone.
Hey, what that motherfucker Eminem said on that song with 50? That motherfucker was like, Shady Records was 80 seconds away from the towers. Them cowards fuck with the wrong building. They meant to hit
In
ours.
hours.
Oh, they don't want no fucking, they don't want no smoke with Big T.
Big T.
You know what I'm saying? Big Terrence.
Big T. Big Donald. Big
They don't want
the Donald. Call that
Big.
motherfucker the Donald.
Big Trump,
Boy,
man.
that motherfucker living life right now. He don't give a. I told you, bro, he don't give a fuck about being the president. Trump just want to fucking do what he want to do.
And he's for the people, just like you said. And you're right, he's for the people. That's why, and that's basically why he wanted to run for president.
Trump
He
ain't
even
for no
said
fuck.
he, huh?
Trump. I think Trump is for. I think Trump is for like. I think Trump is doing what he's doing to make himself more popular. Like
Bro,
you
how
could call it
popular do
what you
you want
wanna.
him to be, bro?
You could call it like like D'Angelo just said. He wouldn't want to be the president because of the fame. It's that simple, bro. Trump is going to always say stupid shit because that's what people love. He's never going to be political correct. He's going to say whatever the hell come to his mind and say it and don't care what comes behind it because that's who he is.
Hmm.
I'm not mad at that, bro. I'm not mad at that. I actually like it, but that's what America. That's what the regular Smo Joe that's walking the streets of Illinois or California or New York. Them the people. That's why he won a popular vote because he's doing what Americans do, how they live. There's nothing wrong with that. I ain't got nothing against it. But if you think for 1 second Trump ain't doing all of this stuff he does for Trump, he's doing it like I'm not saying that because like I said, he's trying to make America better by getting all these fucking immigrants out of here. You know, he's trying to make sure that if like by getting the immigrants out of here, like D'Angelo said, it gives more jobs for the American people. But I think Trump is doing this to be more popular. That's just me.
Well,
But
I
you,
mean, when you say as far as getting more jobs to the American people, half of these motherfuckers is lazy, so they don't want to work in the first place.
Man, look, somebody gotta do the work, bro.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, you're right.
Somebody got to do the work. And if Trump get the immigrants out of here and they ain't doing the work, these companies gonna go under. But Trump is doing what he thinks should be done for the American people. He's getting more jobs for people. He's keeping like even the doggone Gulf of Mexico turned into the Gulf of America. Like that's just this man is crazy, bro.
Yeah, he ain't crazy for that because it should be called the Gulf of America.
This is crazy, bro. The man is crazy, man.
hey, hey,
I
hey,
got a
Lee.
feeling. I wouldn't
What
be
up?
surprised if Trump tried to rewrite the Constitution.
I won't be surprised either. I ain't gonna
Hey,
lie to you.
hey, Lee.
What up?
The 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 Mexican firefighters that came over and helped us put out the fires in California. You know what I'm saying? He said he appreciated it, but you still got to go back to Mexico.
Trump a fool, man.
Oh man.
That man Trump is a fool.
You know what I'm saying? We thank y'all. We appreciate it. But you know what I'm saying? Make a run for the border, Taco Bell. Like Taco Bell.
Right. I heard some of them was going over there. willingly, goddamn it, because they already
Yeah.
know what was gonna happen.
Yep. Yep.
They already know what was coming.
I saw videos of that too. I forgot to bring that up, Joe. Did you hear about that, Joe? You could look it up. It was people that once Trump got inaugurated, they just said, "Fuck it, we gone."
Hmm.
They went back over on their own.
For real?
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. They already know what the business is.
yeah, they went back on their own.
Are you talking about the Venezuelans?
Yeah,
Yeah, they was going. They was heading toward to the border on their own.
What?
Because he
Hold
said,
on. We only connected to the Mexican border, bro.
yeah,
In
that's where they went.
Canada,
that's what he talking about.
Venezuelans are Mexicans. I didn't know they was Mexicans.
Well, how the hell you think they was getting over to the border? Or was getting over here?
No, Venezuelan is that's a different country, ain't it?
Yeah,
Bro, we just saying how you just said how they getting over here. It's through the Mexican border. He
I
put
thought
more
I don't know. I don't know how they got the motherfuckers over here, but they came over here with busloads though. They might have flew the
at
motherfuckers
the
over here. Who
border.
knows?
I heard they was
I
flying them
think it's
over here
two
too though.
borders. It's like we connected to Canada too, though, right?
Yeah, we are.
Right. Connect to Canada too, though. So
wait, hold on. Look, Joe. I'm finna play it real quick. Let me see.
Some migrants are already choosing to leave the country voluntarily. News Nation's Jorge Ventura joins us live from San Antonio, Texas this morning with more on this story. Jorge, how many migrants are we actually seeing doing this, leaving voluntarily?
Right now, Marky, it's unclear, but we are starting to see a trend, and this comes as cities across the U.S. and Mexico are now bracing for President-elect's deportation operation. But his hardline messaging on those deportation efforts have some migrants panicking and some even choosing now to self-deport back to their home countries. I spoke with immigration attorney Rolando Vasquez, who tells me that some of the immigrants that he represents that entered under the Biden administration are now choosing to return home, fearing deportation under the incoming administration.
Just as recent as yesterday, they notified me that they're going to depart the country voluntarily. And understanding that, the Trump administration.
Yeah.
well, was they coming out of the fucking? They was coming out of out of the water.
Yeah, they be having to cross through a bunch of shit, man, to get over here.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm talking.
Some people, bro. Some people died trying to get over here, fool.
No, I'm talking about when they was going back. They was going back through the water too.
Nigga, funny as hell, bro.
They was goddamn escaping the United States to go back. That's crazy. How they recording their ass going back across the border? Like, we'll take y'all. Y'all ain't gotta go through the water no more now.
Right,
I'm fucking risking their life to go back home. Like, goddamn.
Man,
I'm pretty sure back in the day when slaves fucking escaped, they didn't have to fucking goddamn go the same route they escaped. They just say, "Hey man, come get me." Hey, come get me. I'm right here, shit. Goddamn it.
nah, the motherfuckers, you had to catch them, bro. They wasn't turning themselves in. They wasn't waiting on that whooping.
Yeah, they got it. I'm pretty sure it's a pretty in depth like process to get fucking deported and stuff, and I'm pretty sure they'll rather just go back over there on their own. Because I don't think you could just cross over into Mexico if you're not a citizen or nothing like that. You just can't go over into Mexico.
You can't just
nah,
go over to nowhere.
you can't just go over to nowhere, brother. You can't go over to
Right,
Canada, bro.
right.
My me and my uncle, he took me to Canada. We got over there. We was coming back home. This when I was like 12. We was coming back home. They thought he was trying to kidnap me, bro. They wasn't even gonna let us back over.
Oh yeah, Canada real strict, bro.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
Canada
wasn't gonna
real
let us back
strict.
over. They was like, they was like, they was asking me like, yeah, you okay and shit like that. I'm like, yeah, it's my uncle.
Mm.
Yeah, bro.
Where
They,
where where in Canada you were?
um, where did I go? I forgot, bro. This was fucking 20 years ago.
Mm.
But yeah,
Y-
I remember that shit like it was yesterday. I
y'all
thought
was
I wasn't gonna
y'all
go at
was
all.
driving.
Yeah, we was driving. Yup.
Mm. The
Yup,
hell,
right there at the border.
what y'all was going over there for? Y'all was just visiting somebody?
No, he said he was gonna take me over there because I've never been to Canada. Because he live in Detroit, so you know
Oh,
Detroit right there.
right.
Right,
Detroit right there at the Canada border. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
it ain't nowhere. So I was in Detroit visiting him, and then
Hmm.
we was going over there
So
and
it had to be Windsor then.
I don't know what it was, bro. I don't even remember the city we was in.
Yeah, if you was going to Detroit, you going in Windsor.
Oh well, that's where we was, man. I
Yeah.
just know I damn near didn't get back home.
How long they had y'all right there at the border?
For about 30 minutes. It wasn't
But
long.
that's strange because back then you didn't have to have a passport to get in Canada.
No, you didn't, but I didn't have my ID at the time. I was only like 12.
Oh,
Yeah, I didn't have no identification.
oh
Uncle
yeah.
thought y'all finna just stroll in Detroit and come in, stroll in Canada and come on back.
Come on
Yo,
back.
yo, hey,
Your uncle was bugging.
hey, yeah, they should have locked his ass up just for that alone. You know what I'm saying? That's child
Uncle was
reckless
bugging.
endangerment or some shit.
Hey, come on,
Boy,
nephew. We finna go to Canada and come on back. You got nothing on you. What
Hey,
y'all
look,
go here for? Y'all was here for 3 hours?
hey,
Oh
hey,
hell no.
he went over the border talking about he finna get some cheaper gas.
Right. Alright. Alright. You came here for fucking 3 hours and think you finna come right back over? Who visiting? Who you
boy,
know?
Yeah,
Alright.
when
they thought he had stole somebody's baby, man.
Hell no. That shit funny. Leon, your ass
he
gonna be
ain't
over
look
there
like
with
all that
Drake.
was back his
That nigga gonna be 12 years old walking the streets of Canada not knowing nobody.
Facts.
Right, right.
He would have been he would have
I
been
was
and
gonna go
found that what
I was
Scott
gonna
would
go
have
see
told him.
I was
Hey
gonna go see
Scott,
my boy Tory Lanez.
hey Scott will tell Leon right now, you would have found the gym. Found the gym he would have found the gym somewhere. Hell no, that's crazy though, boy. Like
Yeah.
that had to be scary as fuck though,
Hell
man.
yeah, boy! I had to call my mama and everything, yo.
That
They
shit would have
like
been
they bro,
scary as hell.
they didn't believe us, ho, for real. They
I
didn't
know.
believe us.
Bro, Canada don't like America, bro. They I'm surprised they let y'all ass back.
They
Hey,
did, but it took a minute.
I know your mama was mad than a motherfucker, boy. I
But
know.
no, but the thing is, bro, she knew we was going. You know what I'm saying? Like
Hmm.
she knew we was going over there, but she didn't. You know what I'm saying? She didn't know all the rules and regulations and shit. Cause you know what I'm saying? I'm with my uncle, so she know. You know what I'm saying? He ain't gonna let shit happen to me.
Hmm. Yeah, I know.
That's crazy because when you passing through El Paso, you damn near like if you're in America, shit, they don't really do shit to get. As long as you got a United States ID, they'll let your ass right back over shit.
Mm.
You said El Paso?
Hell yeah, it's a gas station right on the border, bro. El Paso, Texas, bro. That motherfucker got that man. It's a border patrol right there. They checking trucks, they checking everything.
Yeah, I heard Trump. I heard Trump put some more security on the border too.
That's that was one of the executive orders, the National Guard.
Oh, okay.
But see,
Yeah,
that's what I'm
he ain't
saying. Like,
playing.
and that's what I mean by when I say like he's trying to make America better, but it's gonna be a tall mountain to climb. But I think America is behind him this time though, man. That's why I
Hell
think he
yeah.
wrote them fucking all them damn executive orders. He signed all them because America is behind him this time, man.
On some of them, they behind him on the immigration part.
Yeah, yeah,
I don't
they
think,
are.
I don't
Everybody
think they,
behind on the
yeah, I don't think they behind him on the whole. Lee. He signed that gender shit.
Hell yeah.
You either
I'm
you
glad he
either
did.
you either a boy or a girl. You know what
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
saying?
glad he did. Yep.
So, but America ain't with him with that shit.
No, for sure they don't. Hell no. Even the people who ain't gay, don't like that shit, which is stupid to me.
Yeah, but they're never gonna get behind him on that. He gonna lose. He gonna lose that one.
He gonna lose what?
The whole gender
No, he
identification.
ain't. No, he
You
ain't.
shit.
No, he ain't. Who he got to go to? Who he got to go
Oh,
to?
okay.
Who he got to go to?
Bro, they the House is represented is Republicans too now, man.
Exactly. That's
The
why.
House
That's
is
why
ran
I
by
asked him
Republicans too, bro.
who he got to go to.
The
So
House,
therefore, they gonna vote on
he
that.
got the House and the president is Republican, bro. Like he gonna damn to get everything he want to get passed, man. As long as the
Facts.
Republicans behind him, bro,
He gonna
he
get
gonna get
95%
everything
of that shit
he
that
gonna
he
get
want.
95% he want on the real. Like this shit ain't happened in a while that the House and the what's the name the same party.
I hope he.
Hmm.
Hey, I hope he do. Shit.
That's
I hope
probably
he
why.
do.
That's probably why he fucking signed 200 fucking over
Yeah.
200. That motherfucker was writing up shit last week, bro.
Hey, bro.
Hell
He
yeah, he
Hey,
was.
hey,
Hell
D'Angelo, he
yeah.
just at the crib thinking of shit. Hey,
Bro,
son,
he was
what you
writing
want
that
me to
shit
say?
up when he won, bro. He was writing
He's
that shit
over
up when
there.
he won.
Hey, son, what you want to change? I'm gonna sign the motherfucker.
bro. He probably went through 6 pens. You know what I'm saying? Signing them motherfuckers, man.
That's crazy, man.
Big T, boy. We finna have some fun, boy.
Hell yeah.
We gonna have something. He gonna give us one every week. You know that. He,
Hmm.
we gonna get a quote. We gonna get something every week. You know what I'm saying? He he got a top. He got a top. Sometimes you gotta just grab him by the pussy. You know what I'm saying? He got a top that
I
one.
can't
That's
believe
what-
that motherfucker said that shit,
Hey,
bro.
but you know what though? He ain't lying, bro.
He ain't lying
He
about
ain't
what?
lying about they'll let you grab them. If you got money, bro, money talks, bro. If you got money, they gonna let you do it, whatever
So
you want to.
wait. So you believe that at some time you just got grabbed by the pussy?
Bro,
You
what I'm
agree with
saying,
that quote?
you didn't hear what I just said. I said if
No,
you
bro.
got money, they will let you do
No,
whatever you want
he
to.
didn't say that, bro. The man said, sometimes
You
you
know
just
what he
got grabbed
meant,
by the
bro.
pussy. Bro,
You know
nah,
what he
bro.
meant.
No, he meant what he said, bro. You already said it. Trump unapologetic. He said what he want, bro. He meant exactly what he said, bro. He could have framed that a better way then, if he meant it another way.
Well, the people who fuck with Trump know what he meant.
Man, bro, stop playing, man. And you know what's crazy? That's who he give a fuck about. He don't give a fuck about nobody that don't fuck with him.
No.
And that's exactly why he pardoned them 1,600 guys. It's cause they stormed it because he lost. He's like,
Hey, that motherfucker building a private army, man.
he finna get him up. He might send him up to the military. Like if y'all bold enough to do this shit, come on, man. I got something for you. I'm gonna put you in office. Trump finna get that dude, the leader dude. He finna get him a job, bro.
Yeah,
That shit
Shit.
funny as hell, man.
yeah,
Trump a motherfucking
I'll
gangster.
work for that motherfucker.
You'll work for Trump.
Hell yeah, I'll work for the motherfucking what's the man name in Dalton? I'll work for her ass too.
Oh,
I
you'll be getting money with her.
Hell yeah,
I
that's
work with
my
Trump
girl right there.
as long as he can share that bunker with me when he send them nukes over. Long as he say everybody that fuck with me can share my bunker, goddamn it, I'm with him. Like I told D'Angelo, I'll be the president long as I can have a bunker that could fucking survive a motherfucking nuke. I'm good.
Oh, that's silly, boy.
Yeah, see that's what I'm saying. I don't want to be the president because I don't want the uh I don't want the fame. I love to have the power, but I don't want the fame. I don't want to have to walk around with 50,000 people in black suits around me.
And I
Why not?
love that shit.
I love that shit too.
Now hey bro, you get tired of that, man. I want to. Sometimes I just want to go to the store and give me some ice cream, Joe. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Nah,
want the
if
tag
I could
along.
sit in the house, if I could sit in the house and have somebody go get my ice cream, I sit in the house, bro.
And until you sitting in the
Nah,
house
you
all day.
until you get tired of it, bro. I mean, I understand what D saying, but
Nah,
I
I
mean,
never get tired of that shit, bro.
bro. It's just like being a celebrity, bro. You just want to walk out the door without motherfuckers coming up to you and shit. You know what I'm saying? You just want to walk out the door, go to the store, walk around the corner, some shit like that, and come back. These
Now,
motherfuckers be tired of that shit.
fame is only a drug to people that get addicted by it. I won't get addicted by it, bro. Like I wouldn't. Like drugs is
You
only addictive to people that
you
get
you
addicted
never
by it.
been in that position, so you wouldn't know,
No,
bro.
but I know me.
I know
I
I
don't
s-
give I don't give a fuck about people. Like I'm not the person that you gonna gravitate my feet. Nah, man, stop doing that. Like no, don't do that. I'm gonna be like I'm not arrogant like that, bro. Like I'm not. So I'll be cool with the shit, bro.
Mm.
I'll be able to walk out the door if I'm famous and people walking up on me and stuff like that. I'll be cool with that. I wouldn't. Oh man, don't put no camera. I know who I am.
I know I saw a video the other day of Steph Curry, man. He stopped in Costco. He need to grab something up out of Costco. Oh man, I felt bad for him,
Oh,
Joe.
what happened?
It was just everybody running up to him. He just wanted to come in there and get some cheese or something, Joe. You know what I'm saying?
Bro, look, I'm
Oh,
gonna
he got
tell you a
swamped.
person. I'm gonna tell you an iconic person that I bet you go to the store and be normal. Dave Chappelle. I guarantee you he do.
Yeah, but Dave Chappelle ain't Steph
Man,
Curry
Dave
or
Chappelle is an icon, bro.
Dave Chappelle, icon, boy, your ass
Dave
tweaking.
Chappelle is an icon, bro. But Dave Chappelle move at his own beat, bro. Like he
he
don't like Eddie Murphy. I bet you Eddie Murphy could walk out the house and go to the store, go to a coffee shop or something without security.
man, Dave Chappelle not gonna get swamped like Donald Trump or Steph Curry, man. Come
I
on
mean,
now.
nah,
He
I
gonna
don't
get
think
swamped.
he
Because
is, but not
He
like
gonna
because
not
get
he's
like
a
swamped.
Steph though.
norm he's a normal human being though. That's what I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. Like Steph Curry make himself available to the public to be that. Dave Chappelle don't come outside like that, bro. So when he come outside, it's like, oh my God, there go Dave Chappelle. Like is Dave Chappelle is famous to famous people. You get what I'm saying? Like
Yeah.
Dave Chappelle gets swarmed by famous people. He don't get swarmed by the average Joe.
Yeah.
I just think that like, celebrities are people just like us. I just don't understand the hype around like when you see them, like you just wanna, you know what I'm saying? Like you screaming and hollering, trying to get to
Yeah.
them and shit like that. Like bro, like they bleed the same
Yeah,
red blood we
Yeah.
bleed. Like
hell
they just
yeah.
a different higher status than us.
They just got money.
Yeah. It ain't nobody walking the earth that's gonna be me. Oh my God, it's him.
Hmm.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody, bro. Like I don't even like if I see celebrities, man, I give them a head nod. I wouldn't even acknowledge it's them because I know that they really don't want that
But
Mm,
not,
interaction.
but
You know what
not,
I'm
but
saying?
but you know what's crazy though, D'Angelo? It's what you said, and then it's the other side of it, of the people that think they that, and then you do go up to them and they try to play you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
too.
It's that
Yeah,
part
yeah, yeah,
too.
yeah.
You know, you full of yourself, and you expecting for people to come up like that one time when I don't know if y'all know that video when Bow Wow was at the zoo and he was like, "Oh my God, they don't know that I'm Bow Wow on behalf," and people saw him and they weren't even paying no attention to him. You know, like he was trying to act like he was like, dude, you not 13-year-old Bow Wow no more. You
Yeah, you're right,
36 year
right,
old
right.
Bow Wow. Nobody care about you, bro. You know what I'm
True.
saying? But
Right.
like,
Hey, one time, dog. I don't know if it's still there, but it used to be a GameStop on like Roosevelt and Canal by that Dominic's. It used to be a GameStop
Well, we
there.
know Dominic's
I
ain't there no
seen.
more.
Damn, what's that?
on Roosevelt and
Dominic's,
Canal,
boy.
it's a Jewel's there right now. It's a Jewel's on Roosevelt and Canal.
No, that's Roosevelt and like Clark. You talking about
You
where the
said
jewels
Roosevelt
at?
and Canal?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, Roosevelt
Ain't
and
no.
Canal is where LA Fitness at. Yeah, that's a Jewel's right there
Okay.
now. That's a Jewel's right there.
I
It's
thought
a
Whole Foods
Jewel's.
was
Okay.
over
What
there.
It's
that?
a Jewel's. It's a Marshalls. It's a Dick's.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a whole bunch of stores.
It's
Yeah,
a
yeah,
whole
yeah,
bunch of
yeah,
stores over there now.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah. Uh huh.
that's a Jewel's over there now.
All right.
It's a
See,
Walgreens right there too.
I
I think that's Walgreens right
yeah,
there.
it's a
Cause
Yeah,
ain't
Walgreens
Walgreens.
right
it's
there
right
too.
there by the it's right there by White Palace, right?
Yup,
Yeah,
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 yup.
right
yup.
there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So I ain't been right there in years, but it used to be a
Nah, it
GameStop
ain't no
right there.
hell. It ain't no GameStop no more.
I went in there, bro, and Glenn Big Dog Robinson was in there. You know what I'm saying? It was him and a chick. You know what I'm saying? They was buying some games. And I was like, what up, big dog? You know what I'm saying? Gave him a nod or whatever. And he was like, man, I appreciate you, you know what I'm saying, not just blowing up the spot like
Mm-hmm.
that. You know what I'm saying? And you know what I'm saying? He gave me a handshake and you know what I'm saying? We chopped it up for a quick second. But I be respecting that, you know what I'm saying? You can get they get annoyed
Hell
with that
yeah.
shit. And us regular people, we don't
We don't know
sometimes we
that.
don't
Right,
understand that.
exactly.
Yeah.
But I'm with Leon though. I think they regular people too. I don't, man. Fuck out of here, bro. You ain't nobody to me. What
Yeah.
the fuck is
Yeah,
your
it definitely ain't
autograph gonna do
nobody.
for me? Nothing.
Yeah.
I mean,
Autograph
you
ain't
can
gonna do
sell it and get
shit.
some money though, but
Man,
Depending
yeah,
who it
shit.
depending on
is.
who it is.
It gotta be on some memorabilia though. It ain't. You finna get it on a piece of paper. You ain't making no money from that shit.
Bruh, you know how dumb these people are up in here, up in the world, bruh? They would fucking buy that shit. Trust me. They will buy a napkin. Michael Jordan can autograph a napkin and they'll buy it.
Yep.
That's how dumb people are, bro.
Yep.
Man, you saw that shit. Did you see that shit with Wemby? He traded that fucking jersey with the kid. You ain't see Wemby. You
What
saw that
kid?
shit with Wemby trade that jersey with that kid.
What kid?
Mm-mm.
He was at a game and it was a kid had a jersey that said, "Wemby, can we swap jerseys?" So Wemby swapped the jerseys with him. 12 hours later, Daddy had the fucking jersey up on online for $10,000.
I told you.
Why?
So what?
So
Wait. So he swapped his own jersey, or it was a
he's
Wemby jersey?
he had the shorty had a little ass bitty jersey, like a little small Wemby jersey on, and Wemby gave him his game worn jersey. The game he wanted in the game. He gave him the
Uh huh.
jersey. The shorty took the little kid jersey, and then the daddy put it up for sale online for $10,000. And Gilbert was like, "Man, hey, inbox me right now. I give you the $10,000 right now for it. Like inbox me right now. Like somebody reach out to him and tell him I buy that jersey for him." Because Gil was like,
Mm.
"Man, that's a Wemby worn jersey. You know, all I gotta do is go get it
I would
signed."
have.
He said in
I would have. I
5
would have.
years,
I
that
would have.
motherfucker gonna be worth for $5 million, almost $1 million.
Exactly. The dad's stupid as hell. But if I was Gilbert, I would have bought. I would have told him I would buy it from you, and then I get a kid the jersey back. Because the father shouldn't
What?
have did that to that kid though. What I'm
Man,
saying is
he
the
would have
father shouldn't have
resold that
did that to that
motherfucker.
kid.
Man, I would have did exactly what Gilbert did. I would have bought it from. I would have gave him the 10 grand, like Gilbert said he'd do. I would have sent it to my people, took it to Wemby, had Wemby signed it, and hung that bitch up in my fucking man cave.
What you
And
mean? Wemby
But
signed
the
it? The,
kid
the,
probably
the, the,
don't.
the jersey was already signed.
no, he didn't sign it. He didn't
Nah,
Oh,
sign
he
it.
when
didn't
He
sign
didn't
it? Oh,
sign it.
okay.
No, he didn't.
Oh,
He
okay.
just swapped it with him.
Oh, okay.
the kid probably don't care about that shit either. You know what I'm saying? Daddy's like, hey,
Exactly.
I'm gonna buy you
But
a new
for
bike.
Exactly.
10,000, he could have
Gil
got
had that
more. He
shit.
could have got more than $10,000.
Right. That's what Gil said. Gil was like, shit, I'll buy that motherfucker. Like if they reach out to him and tell him I want that jersey, I'm gonna buy it from him. Because that you know that like and to talk about memorabilia stuff that people got, like Gil got so much. He said he got, Jordan always wore his NCAA shorts up under his
Shorts.
shorts
Mm.
that he wore in games. So when he was
Hmm.
at Washington, Gilbert Arenas stole them and had Jordan sign them. Man, you know how much them shorts would go for right now?
Hey, Gil said that.
But them shorts that Jordan got, yeah, he
Yeah,
got them.
he say he stole them.
No, he got them from Jordan. You know, when Jordan left, he left a lot of stuff in the locker. He took the shorts and Jordan signed them for him.
Mm.
That motherfucker got Kobe last All-Star jersey game worn, and Kobe signed it. You know how much that'll go for right now? Man.
Yeah,
But I'm a
that shit like art.
man,
You know what I'm
but
saying?
I don't know if you saw on Dave Letterman, Eddie Murphy was on there. And Eddie Murphy said he got the original Peyton off of Good Times, the Good Time Peyton. He
Hmm.
got the original one. The duplicate sold for like 15 million. He got the original one. I was like, that's tough.
Man,
And he bought it for 50,000 from Marvin Gaye, bro. See that type of stuff, man. Like if I could get my hands on something like that, I'd get it, man.
yeah, 50,000.
Yeah, he bought it for 50,000 from Marvin Gaye. He bought it from
He
I
bought
think
what,
his estate.
50,000?
Um, the original Peyton off of Good Times. You know that Peyton on Good Times when it's coming on. That
Oh, yeah,
paint.
yeah, yeah,
Hmm.
yeah, yeah.
Eddie
Yeah.
Murphy got the original one. The duplicate sold for 15 million.
God damn.
He got the original
Man,
one.
that's crazy.
Like that's crazy. But that's what I'm saying though. Like being famous give you access to shit like that, bro. You don't
Hmm.
even
Hmm.
need money to get shit like that. It's just being in them rooms and have a conversation with these people because this shit really means nothing to them. It's a drop in the bucket for them. Like Gilbert said, you going Gilbert house, he got stuff just laying around. Like I remember who was that I think it was Keyshawn Johnson. Somebody was like they was asking Brady for a jersey. Like give me a jersey and he said he thought Brady never sent them the jersey. So he said he had moved and he said he was just in a garage just going through boxes. And he said it was a box that Tom Brady sent him a jersey. It was like 5 years ago. Tom Brady had signed the jersey and sent it to him. He never knew he had the jersey. He thought Tom Brady had blew him off.
Oh, damn.
It was a game one Tom Brady jersey. Like I was like, that's crazy. Like they just be having stuff like that sitting around.
All right. Yeah, that's what's up.
But that's the type of stuff that fame brings you though. That's why I said I don't understand D'Angelo. Like he wouldn't do that shit. Man, fuck that. Fame is addictive if you let it be addictive. Like I believe if you was famous, Lee, you'll be the same dude. Hey Lee, you hear me?
Talk a lot.
Yeah, I hear you, fool. I'm on mute right now,
Oh,
but I hear you.
all right, bet. All right,
But go ahead though. I'm listening.
yeah. But hell yeah, though, man. What you think about that game this weekend, man? Them games this weekend.
Shit, I thought we was gonna talk about it.
Yeah, I'm waiting for D to come back.
Yeah, bring his weak ass back.
Yeah, cause we gotta talk about this Chase
We got
Daniels, man. Jaden
Chase
Daniels, I
Daniels or
mean.
Jaden
I
Daniels,
mean, Jaden
motherfucker?
Daniels, I mean. You gotta talk about Jaden
Yes,
Daniels.
sir.
I was mad as
My bad,
that was
y'all.
good.
No, you good, bro.
I heard. Hey, I heard y'all moved on without me. We on the NFL. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, we waiting on you.
So we gonna start out with Detroit against the Washington Commanders. That game. So who was the dude that had Washington? Go ahead and say it.
You say what?
Who had Washington in that game?
I ain't gonna lie and say I had them.
Yeah, I definitely didn't. I thought they was finna get motherfucking
No, I ain't think
mollywopped.
that now.
I did.
Yeah, I thought Detroit was gonna blow them out too. I ain't gonna lie.
No, I ain't think that. I knew it was gonna be a good game, but no, I ain't think that.
I I I
I
thought
thought
most of these games this weekend was gonna be a blowout, except only game I thought was gonna be a good game was Baltimore and Buffalo. But to come to all the games was good games except fucking goddamn it, the Washington and Detroit, and it was the opposite way around.
yeah. This what I want to. Before we move on from this game, hold on.
Am I good or no?
See if you. Well,
You
you
good
sound
now?
good
Okay.
now.
All right.
Like before we move on from this game, man, I was thinking about something
What up?
about this game, about the Washington and the Detroit game.
Uh huh.
So the Bears, they hired they hired Ben Johnson, right?
Uh huh.
So they did a virtual interview with Ben Johnson during the bye week.
The Bears did.
Detroit played Saturday. Yeah,
Okay.
Detroit played the Washington Commanders. They played the Washington Commanders Saturday, right?
Uh huh.
When did Ben Johnson take the Bears job?
That's what I was just about
Was
to
it
say. It
Sunday
was
or
it was
Monday?
Monday. It was yesterday.
Nah, he been
Okay, it
took
was
that job.
yesterday.
He been took that job, bro.
But hold on, wait a minute.
It
Now,
was announced Monday.
Yeah.
okay, yesterday. Let's say
Uh
yesterday.
huh.
So he already announced that dude from the Saints, Dennis, whatever his name is his defensive coordinator. He's named the offensive coordinator. I can't think of the name. Aaron Glenn, the defensive coordinator for the Detroit
Wait,
Lions.
Aaron Glenn is coming over for the Bears to the Bears with him. Oh.
No, no,
Oh. Okay.
no, no, no,
Oh,
no,
okay.
no. Now, he interviewed with somebody for their coaching job. I think it
Saints.
was the
Yeah. It
Saints,
was.
if
I
I'm
think it
not
was the
mistaken.
Saints too.
Now he did that during the bye week, and then he did an interview since the game that was lost. How can a team prepare for a playoff game with their offensive coordinator interviewing for a job, their defensive coordinator interviewing for a job? Like how can you know what I'm saying? How can a coach be focused on getting to the Super Bowl
I mean,
if
easy.
he
That's easy, bro. Like we've been
out?
because we've been heard about how good Aaron Glenn and Ben Johnson was, and they've been talking about they're gonna get head coaching jobs coming up next season in the off season.
Correct.
So the players been knew this. The
Yes.
players been knew of this. So I mean, yeah, they can come out and play. That shit ain't gonna do nothing else. That's not gonna that's not gonna change their mentality about the game, or they not gonna think about that shit.
I'm, I ain't talking about the players performing. I'm talking about the coordinators attention to detail and prepping if they're focused on interviewing for another job and
But it was
hiring.
during the bye week though.
You can't do that much during the bye week. You can't assemble a whole fucking coaching staff, you know what I'm saying, and interviews for a job while game planning a offensive and defensive strategy for a damn playoff game. That's just my opinion. And I said it to say, I think that the NFL should push that shit back, man. Like nobody can do no interviews and all that shit until after the Super Bowl. Let the season be all the way over and let everybody have the same opportunity.
Everybody do got the
You know what
same
I'm saying?
opportunity. What you mean?
They don't. If I gotta if I gotta just put it like this, if I'm what's the Lions coach name?
Dan
Dan,
Campbell.
whatever his
Dan
name
Campbell.
is. Dan Dan Campbell. I'm pissed, bro. I'm pissed that my staff, the two most important staff members, coaches on my staff, have to act fast. They have to be put in a time crunch to manage two jobs at one time. You know what I'm saying? That's all I'm saying. I think that's horrible timing on the NFL part. I think they should push that back to make it open for open field, open game after the Super Bowl, man. That shit is not fair for the teams that's still competing.
So you saying that the teams that's competing should have a fair chance to get Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn.
I'm saying everybody should
But
have a
everybody ain't in the
fair
playoffs,
chance.
so everybody had a chance. That's what I'm saying.
But again, but the ones that are in the playoffs who want one of them dudes, you know what I'm saying? Like example, that dumbass rule that the Bears asked to talk to Mike McCarthy before, you know what I'm saying, before the season was over, his contract was up or whatever. If you weren't able to reshuffle your franchise to after the Super Bowl, it wouldn't. None of that would even come in a factor. You know the date. This is the date that you can begin. Just like when free agency starts at a certain day, the NFL offseason should start the day after the Super Bowl.
I
I mean,
I I I,
I feel you.
I agree with I agree with D'Angelo, man. It's
Yeah, I
there.
feel you.
It is impossible for you to prepare for war with one foot out the door. If that
Right.
man, like I told you, he knew he had that job when he interviewed. They announced it Monday. He had that job when they
Yeah,
interviewed.
he probably got that job after the interview was over.
Right. He got that job alone because there's no way you didn't hire a defensive coordinator the day you got hired. You ain't even did your just due to see who you want to hire or talk to other people. You did your He was preparing for the coaching job the day he got hired when he did that interview. He was preparing for the Chicago Bears. He wasn't
Exactly.
So let
preparing
me
for a
ask
playoff game.
y'all this
But
then.
I
Let me
will
ask
say
y'all
this
this.
though. Wait, let me finish, Lee. Let me finish.
Go ahead.
And also with what D'Angelo's saying is you should if you are dialed in as a coach, me personally, if somebody was to call me and be like, "Hey, I want to interview you for this job," I'd be like, "We could talk after, we when after we get done with the playoffs. I'm focused on the playoffs right now. I don't have
So what?
time
But
to
what if
interview
you
for a
lose the
position."
job? What if you lose the job then?
Okay, I just stay in Detroit. Another job will come along, maybe a better one.
No,
And
bro. No.
if I'm the coach you want, guess what you'll do?
I feel you.
If I'm the coach you want, you'll wait. It's just
I
as
feel you.
simple. But me as an organization, I would want you even more if you told me, well, let me talk to you.
Yeah.
Let's do this interview after we, get done with the playoffs because right now I'm focused on the Washington Redskins or whoever we playing next week. I'm not trying. I'm not. My mind is not in the space of trying to be a head coach for the Chicago Bears. I'm trying to focus on this. Now, granted, you're supposed to do what's better for your family. You do.
Right.
Supposed to do what's best for your family. And if the job is on the table, you do that. But for the love of the game, which I know this is what D'Angelo is talking from the love of the game, the right thing to do is to say the same thing like boxers. What Canelo always say. I'm not thinking about him right now. I'm focused on who I'm going to fight next. I don't want to talk about that. It's the same thing in all the sports. You don't supposed to be focused on the next job. You're supposed to focus on the job at task. And the
Yeah,
job at
right.
task was the playoffs. And D'Angelo is absolutely, there's no way you can focus on a playoff game
Well he
with
should have
one
said that
foot is
then.
out the door. And that's and that's what D'Angelo is saying. He's saying basically, dude,
Well,
you wasn't even focused on this game.
and that was my
He wasn't
question.
focused on this
That's
game.
that's my that's my question. So do y'all think that he wasn't focused on the game and he's probably part of the reason of why they lost?
No, I don't think he part of the reason why they lost. I
But
don't think he
because
part of the reason why they lost,
my
but
thing
it
is
don't
his
help that
mental
they
wasn't
lost.
there though.
My thing is it don't help that they lost. It don't help. I told y'all earlier this season, I told y'all that Dan Campbell arrogance was going to make them lose this game. Going to make them not win the Super Bowl. He was
It's
more focused on.
arrogance.
Yeah, he's arrogant as fuck as a coach. What do you mean? Like going for fourth downs and stuff. You're not respecting the game. You're
What
not
the fuck are
respecting the
you
game.
No,
talking about?
what?
What type of shit is that?
No, you believe in your
No, no,
team.
come on,
Shit.
man,
Right. The
stop
fuck
it,
you
bro.
mean? That's
You do
arrogant.
not.
What the fuck are you talking about, bro?
You do not win
So
games like
Dan
that.
Quinn,
You do not
Quinn
win
is
games
arrogant
like
too.
that, bro. Huh?
Dan Quinn is arrogant too.
Who? That's the coach for the Washington Redskins.
Yes, the
I
Washington
bet you.
Commanders, and they
I
went for
bet you.
fourth downs
I
too.
I bet you they don't win. I
That's
bet you
not
they
the
finna get
point.
their ass
They
whooped
won though.
when you
They
respect the
won
game.
though.
Look, Leon. I don't care what you say. I don't care
I
how you look.
disagree.
The
I
way
100% disagree with you, bro.
this is what I'm saying. There are like ways to play the game, and you respect the game. When you get arrogant and try not to respect the game, you lose because the way you are showed to win, the way the game was meant to play and win, because the most prized possession of football is what? What's the most prized possession of football? It is a field of possessions. That's it. So if you on the 20-yard line over here and you muff a punt and you get on the 40-yard line and you study playing the position of the field to give you the shortest chance, the shortest yardage to get to the end zone to score points. He don't play the game like that. He disrespecting the game. So when you be arrogant like that and it don't work in your favor because as a coach, you're supposed to coach like you playing for the playoffs. He's coached the season. You could do that shit in the season, but when you get used to playing that way and you get used to gambling, and you get used to doing this bold shit, you can't just you can't just turn that switch off in the playoffs.
Oh, that doesn't mean that he's arrogant though. Going for
But
fourth
is you
down, bro.
serious?
First of all, in the games, they say, like the commentators say, well, the analytics said you should go for it. If it's 4th and 1, 4th and 2, or 4th and 3, you should go for it. That's not
Bro,
disrespecting the game.
that man went for a 4th and 13 before.
We talking about the playoffs.
That's what I'm telling you. But when you doing
It
that
wasn't
in the
no 4th and
season,
13 in the playoffs.
it was in the season though. That's what I'm saying.
But we
You
talking
gotta
about the
prep.
playoffs, Day.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta prep for that though. That's what I'm saying. You start believing in the hype and believing in your team and believing that, oh, we do this in the season, we could do this. You can't do that, Leon. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying, bro. That's all I'm
Oh,
saying. Like,
I disagree. You tripping, bro.
okay.
Like because I think it depends on the team. It depends on the teams you're going against as well. Because if you know that the other team has has a high scoring ability and your defense is mediocre, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna go for fourth down, like 4th and 1 and 4th and 2, because you're trying to keep up with the scoring. Because you know that they're a high scoring team, So you're gonna have to go for fourth downs.
Field of possession is the most important stat in football, man.
I,
Field of
I'm with
possession.
you, bro. I understand what you're saying,
So
bro. I just
so so
disagree.
if you on a if you on a if you on a 50-yard line and you going for it on 4th and 3, that's dumb. Punt the
Oh,
ball.
nigga, no, stop.
That's what I'm
You're
saying,
acting
bro.
like no, you're acting like he's on the fucking other team's 20-yard line and he's going for the fourth down. He's going for the fourth down on his side of the field.
But that's still field of possession though. That's what I'm saying. Like if you miss that, you giving the other team like 50 yards to go get a touchdown. Now if they gain 30 yards and get on a 20, now you got to go 80 yards to get they scoring 3 points. It's all about field of possession, bro. So he don't care about that. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't like it. I don't like arrogant coaches that feel like they above the game. That's why I don't like Steve Kerr.
Daddy, you play the game?
What you
You
mean
play Madden,
football?
right?
Like
Yeah, you
yeah,
play Madden.
yeah.
Do you go for fourth downs?
If I'm playing for money, no. If I'm playing somebody for money, I punt the ball.
So you go for
I
fourth
will
downs though. That's not what I'm saying. Do you
if
go for fourth
if
downs?
I'm just playing against the computer, yes. The computer is stupid. But if I'm playing somebody for money, I know I don't, bro.
That's not you. So you go for fourth downs.
If I'm playing for money, no.
Stop saying that, nigga. If do you go for fourth downs? No matter if it's playing for money, playing the computer,
Okay,
or
no.
whatever.
No. Okay,
You
well, I'm
go
saying
for
no.
fourth downs.
No, I said no.
Okay.
I told you if I'm playing a ranked game on the online, no, I don't go for fourth downs. I punt the ball, bro.
Well, it depends on the field position if I go for it or
That's what I'm
not.
saying.
You know.
The
No,
field position was
if
they was on their side of the
if
field.
I'm on a 40, I'm kicking a
I
field
mean,
goal
Yeah.
and taking
the
the points,
opponents.
bro. If I'm on a 40 or the 30, I'm gonna kick a field goal. If I'm on a 40 on my side, I'm punting the ball, bro. I don't, bro. It's kind of like coaches that think they smarter than what the game is, and that's what Dan Campbell think he is. He think
Bro,
he's
I
smarter
disagree,
than the
bro.
game.
If you
Hey,
go, I'm sorry, D, but if you ask any player in the NFL, they will play for Dan Campbell.
yes.
Okay.
Dan Campbell is one of the most likable coaches in the NFL. That man is not arrogant at all.
He's the number one most likable coach
Liking a
in the
coach,
Exactly.
NFL.
liking a coach, and a winning coach is two totally different things.
He's a winning coach, though.
Liking a coach
Do you know
and
how many?
winning
Do
a
you know?
coach.
Okay, first of
He's
all,
not a winning coach. He's not a winning coach. Stop it.
how is he? How isn't he?
He won the Super Bowl?
That is that,
He won. He's had a top 5
Have he
offense
won
three
a
years in a
Super
row.
Bowl?
no.
It's
Okay, so he's not a winning coach.
a bunch of coaches ain't
They
won the
not
Exactly.
Super
winning
Bowl.
coaches. They not winning coaches.
So Andy Reid wasn't a winning coach until he got to the Chiefs.
Until he won the Super Bowl. Yes.
Yeah, I disagree. This nigga tripping.
Okay.
Yeah, I definitely disagree
Okay.
on that.
Tripping, bro.
But back to my point though. I wish that the NFL would take away that from coaches, players, and organizations. Take that weight off their shoulder and say, hey, they have deadlines for everything else. You know what I'm saying? Make them motherfuckers wait till after the Super Bowl. Because what's happening between today and the Super Bowl that's going to affect what happens on the field come September? Nothing.
I mean, I feel you. I just think the type of person that you is, you can be able to balance, going to the interviews and being a head coach of a new team, and you still coming back and doing your job. I don't think nothing is wrong with it, but I do understand what you're saying, and I agree with you though.
Yeah. What up, see no other? But yeah, I just think that, man, please. I think it was impossible. But look, Detroit scored what, 31 points? That's still you know what I'm saying? A lot of points. That's still a lot of points. But
You said Detroit what?
They scored 31 points. That's still a lot of
Yeah, fact.
points. But let's look at the Aaron Glenn defense gave up
But
45
let's
points.
let's look at the injuries also on the defensive end. They had 13, 14 people hurt. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I mean that's definitely a factor. I'm just saying, I just think it would work better if they, you know what I'm saying, if they did that, make level the playing field instead of something silly as bringing Eddie George in to fulfill the Rooney Rule, and then an hour and a half later, name Ben Johnson
Right,
as the
true.
coach. That's kind of
True.
trash.
I think all them NFL teams do that though, bro. Excuse me, and I think that's
Joe, you
trash.
mentioned
I
that
think
last
that's
week. You
trash.
mentioned that
I
last
think
week.
that's trash. I said they interviewing these black coaches to fulfill that Rooney Rule, and then they just bypassing them, bro. They are
Right. So
not really
what's the
interviewing
point?
these
What's the
guys,
point
bro.
of doing the rule then?
I said that. I said that about Dion. They is not going to pick Dion up, bro. They doing that for fear. Dion is doing Jerry Jones a favor. If I interview Dion, that I might not even have to interview another black coach. If I interview Dion, that's gonna be that's gonna satisfy the media. They're not gonna talk about if I ain't interview nobody else.
Yeah.
My thing is, I didn't
Ain't no
understand the
black
rule
coaches
anyway.
getting hired. If you ain't Mike Tomlin, how you don't understand it? I mean, they
Because
put it in place
if
because
they, but my thing is, if they interviewing them and they not hiring, like it's no point.
it's to fulfill the rule though. That's the thing.
I know that's what I'm. That's my point. That's my point. Like, why have the rule if you not gonna hire these motherfuckers?
Because it was a lawsuit, Leon. They had to put the rule in. The black
Well, they
coaches
still not hiring.
sued the
So that,
NFL for not getting interviews. So
well, they
now
still
the
not hiring.
NFL put a yeah, but, okay, but they giving them interviews. They you owning a business. If you interview somebody, that don't mean you gotta hire them.
Yeah.
But you gotta open up the doors for black coaches. If it's an opening, you gotta interview at least 2 black courts. And that's crazy that they put a number on that though. That's crazy that they put a number on it. You gotta interview at least 2 black quarterbacks, 2 black head coaches. That's crazy.
And you see no other say the Rooney Rule is a pacifying
It
tactic.
is. That's
Right.
exactly what it
Yeah.
is. He absolutely right. Absolutely correct. That's exactly what it is.
That's all they got to do for us. They always giving us something to pacify us, man. Like, um, I heard somebody. I don't know who it was I was listening to. I heard somebody say that Eddie George took the Bears interview knowing that he didn't have a chance in hell of getting a job. It was like a practice run for him. So I look at it two ways. I look at it as, okay, one way I look at it is, man, I don't want to interview for no shit that I already know that they not picking me. And then the second way you look at it as, if I do the interview, this will probably get me more interviews, because once you start getting interviews, most of the time it's more interviews to come. So it depends. You can look at it either way, but I don't know, man. Like, I have a hard time. Like, man, I ain't going to this shit if I know that you already picked the guy, because uh these dudes they had agents in place and stuff like that, just like the draft, when they pretty much halfway know where they going. These coaches be knowing who gonna get this job. They be knowing. Come on, Aaron Glenn is getting that Saints job. He used to play for the Saints and the Jets. One of them jobs is going to Aaron Glenn, and it's most likely going to be the Saints. we know who getting them jobs out. These interviews is just a formality.
Yep, absolutely right.
I,
They know who get these jobs, man. Like I told you, like you said, when did he get the job? He got that job last week when he interviewed for it in the bye week.
yeah, of course he did.
At that point, they would just. I guarantee you, once the Bears, the only people that the Bears interviewed after that was black quarterbacks, like to do that fulfillment. I bet if you dabbed into it after they interviewed him, it was probably all trying to just fulfill the fulfillment. Like they did probably didn't interview no more white coaches after that, and Eddie George probably was after him. I bet you if you look into it, that's what happened.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. That, yeah, but that's my rant on that. I just feel like they need to
It's
make
some
some
bull crap,
changes
man.
on the coaching side. But let's get back to, you know what I'm saying, the games. Okay, Washington, they got rid of them people. So we got the Kansas City Chiefs and the Texans. I want to ask Lee. You wasn't here last week. Did you have Houston going into this game? Yeah,
Hell
I
no, I
mean, I
had the
know you a
Chiefs,
big
man.
CJ guy. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I fuck with CJ. He kind of he had a down year this year, but um um he did okay. But they didn't have a chance. They
Why
definitely
though?
didn't have a chance. Um, they don't get me wrong. They played a good game. They defense played a
They
good game,
defense played a
but
terrific
they
game.
just didn't have right. They just didn't have um uh their offensive
Chief
power that they
defense not
needed,
that good
which
though.
was Tank Dell.
Chief defense not that
You said
good.
what? Right, but they needed Tank Dell and Diggs. If they had Tank Dell and Diggs, I think they probably would have had a close. It would have been a close game at the end because you can't guard Tank Dell, Diggs, and Nico Collins. That'd be
Shit, them
tough.
refs can.
But they
Them
they
refs could
defense played a
guard them.
terrific game though.
Hell
You
yeah,
said the
man.
refs, yeah, the refs called some bullshit too, man. Like Pat
Like
Mahomes, I guess was. I
it was
guess
so
he
bad,
they
bro,
fucking golden
that
child.
Troy Aikman was calling this shit out, bro. Like I was like, this is crazy, bro.
Yeah,
Like
yep.
the NFL, he's
Crazy as
calling the
hell.
NFL out on bullshit on live TV, bro. It's just getting ridiculous now, man. And then
Troy Aikman was drunk, man.
and then they showing it too.
How he was drunk? How he was drunk for
I'm not
calling something that
saying
was right?
that I'm saying that he really was drunk. I ain't saying he was wrong.
Oh,
He was really
okay.
drunk.
Like my thing is this, man, and I'm gonna be real with you, bro. Like Kansas City is already good. Like Pat Mahomes is a generational talent. He don't need to the refs to do some of the stuff they, and I know you gotta protect the bag, you gotta protect the bag, so I'm not mad about it. But some of that stuff just crazy, bro. Like
Yeah,
he's
bullshit.
trying to draw penalties and they giving them to him. I just hope next week when they play Buffalo that this stuff is just not glaring to like it was against it wasn't glaring like it was against Houston. I just hope it's not that glaring because it was crazy. It was crazy Saturday, man. That was crazy.
And they played a great game too,
Like
man.
when you got the coaches coming out calling out the refs, like I knew we was gonna be competing against the refs too, like not caring about fans. And I'm not saying that even without the refs, Kansas City might have beat them. But as me as a great player,
True.
I don't want that excuse. Like I wouldn't even want that excuse, man. Like people thinking that we only winning because of the refs. I don't even want that excuse. Like, let us play,
Hmm.
man. Let us play.
Yeah.
Cause
And
that one play when he slowed up, like you could clearly see him slow up before he went out of bounds. He stopped and they pushed him and he flopped. I was like, wow. Like it was like clear as day he slowed up. And I'm like, he's really trying to draw fouls.
but I got them boys to win it all. So
You got who to win it all?
the Chiefs,
Who? Who? You a Mahomes fan, right?
absolutely.
You a Mahomes dude, right?
Until the A,
Oh my God.
you got to beat the man. You got to beat the man.
Man, I don't know. I got
I forgot you one of those bandwagon
Who
jumpers, right? You. When you one of the bandwagon
haven't you
jumpers?
seen me say the Kansas City Chiefs was gonna win the Super Bowl this year, last year?
How
I'm
long
not a
was you a Chiefs fan?
I'm not a Chiefs fan.
Because I think
I'm a Pat I'm a Patrick
you're not a
Mahomes
Chiefs
fan. I'm
fan.
not a Chiefs fan. I'm a Bear fan. I'm a Patrick Mahomes
Mm.
fan. Patrick Mahomes
So when did you start
after
being
he
a Patrick
won his
Mahomes
first
fan?
Super Bowl.
Oh, okay, got you. So you a
I
bandwagon
mean,
jumper then?
what the hell? It that was a long time ago. I'm not a bandwagon jumper. I'm on the Bears bandwagon. You know that already. Right.
Well, I know that
I'm not
already.
on no Chiefs bandwagon. I'm a motherfucking Bear fan. It's Bear down forever. This shit in me.
Okay, so wherever Patrick Mahomes
No,
going, you
I'm
going.
I'm on the lakefront, buddy. You know what I'm saying? I ain't on.
So what? So what you talking about? You say you're a
Yes, I'm a
Patrick
Patrick
Mahomes
Mahomes
fan.
fan, and the Chiefs are gonna win the Super Bowl. Yes.
Okay, so are you a Patrick Mahomes fan like me and Daddy are Tom Brady fans? Because wherever Tom Brady
no.
goes,
He
we
don't like
go.
he.
No.
I don't think D'Angelo like nobody. No, I don't think
No.
he. The
I'm a
only
Bear
person I
fan,
think.
bro.
I think the only person he ever.
Okay, well stay with the Bears then. Then you can't just say, oh, well
So
Patrick Mahomes, like that's your
so
quarterback if you a
I'm a
Bears fan.
Bulls fan, but I'm a Steph Curry fan. I can't be a fan. I can't have a
Hell
team.
no. Bro. And you know what? I don't know who the hell I was matter of fact, I was arguing with my nigga Keith about this. You cannot have a favorite player and then a
That's
favorite team. Wherever your favorite player is at,
no,
that's supposed to be your
no. We
team.
don't. Not me.
Yes.
Yeah,
Am I right,
I'm with
Daddy?
Leon.
Daddy, am I right?
Nah. No.
Thank you.
No, sir.
Thank you.
My favorite my favorite player in the NBA is Kyrie Irving. But I'm a Bulls fan. Kyrie and Steph, they're my favorite players. But I'm a Bulls fan.
So you got multiple favorite
Yeah.
players and shit.
Yeah.
Okay,
No,
that's
no, no,
crazy.
no. See, I'm whoever I'm a fan of. I'm a fan of that team, bro. I ain't gonna. I'm with
No.
Lee. I'm
No.
with Lee,
See,
Exactly,
bro.
bro. Exactly.
that's because y'all ain't got no teams. Y'all not home. Y'all don't have no home teams that y'all
It ain't
emotionally.
but it ain't
It
about the
is.
It
Hey,
ain't
emotion
look,
about
look.
that.
involved,
What you
bro.
mean?
I am emotionally invested in the Chicago Bulls, Chicago Bears, and the Chicago Cubs.
Not
You
me.
know what I'm saying? That shit is
I gotta. I have
emotionally
to.
in
I
me.
have. But see, me though is see. I am. I am. I'm a fan of the game, but I'm more of a fan of players than the game. Like, like, like we always say, the way the game is played today, a lot of people is not a fan of it, right? But you still a fan of players, so
Mm-hmm.
you enjoy the way people play, right? Like
Mhm.
I don't like the way the NBA is, but I love to watch Steph Curry play. You get what I'm so is I'm gonna always be a fan of that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always gonna be a fan of Steph Curry, but I'm not gonna just if Steph Curry don't play, I'm not watching the Warriors. Like I don't if Steph ain't playing,
So that mean, but see, that means you're not
I'm a Steph
a
fan,
Warriors
exactly.
fan
But
then,
I'm a fan of the Warriors because of Steph. Like you said,
right? But if you a fan of, so okay, so I take it if you
because
a
of
fan of
Steph.
the
So if
Warriors
Steph went to the
because of
if
Steph,
Steph went to
I'm
the
thinking you
Bulls,
go,
I'm gonna be a Bulls fan. That's what I'm saying.
yeah, for
So,
sure, I'm
but
with
if
you,
Steph
I'm
don't
with
play
you,
with the
yeah, yeah,
Bulls,
yeah.
I'm not going to watch the Bulls. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
So
okay, I
I'm
got
totally with Leon. Like I feel like if you're a fan of a player, you supposed to be a fan of that team. Like
Mm,
there's no way you like Kyrie Irving but don't like Dallas.
right.
Like that don't make sense to me. Like how you don't like
you, right,
Dallas but you like Kyrie
right,
Irving?
Yeah,
How you don't
whatever.
like the Warriors but you like Steph Curry? Like so
I
you
don't.
you
Hey,
cheering for one person to be successful?
hey, I don't cheer
It's
for
a
the Dallas
team
Mavericks.
game.
Hey,
It's a
Joe,
team game though.
I don't cheer for the Dallas Mavericks to win a game. I cheer. I cheer for damn Lee. I
my bad,
I
my bad,
I
my bad,
cheer
my bad.
for I cheer for Kyrie Irving to get 25 and 10. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to see. I want to see Kyrie get.
So if Kyrie don't get 25 and 10, you don't enjoy the game?
No, I enjoy the game when he have a lot of highlights.
Oh, okay.
I I I like to see Kyrie Irving win. I mean, I like to see Kyrie Irving hoop. Now I would say this. I like to see Steph win. But hold on,
But that
let's get
but
back to
that's a
football. Let, let, let's let's go over let's move over to that Eagles the Eagles and the Rams game, man. I Hey man, Jalen Hurts ain't shit, bro.
Your ass a
Man,
hating ass
Jalen Hurts
motherfucker, bro.
Jalen
You
Hurts
a
so
hater, bro.
motherfucking trash. I'm so sick of Hey bro, I'm so sick of
What?
him and the tush push. You know what I'm saying? He's so fucking trash.
Oh boy, I thought you said Jaden
No.
Daniels. My
I
bad, bro.
said Jalen
Speak
Hurts.
your mind.
That boy so
Okay.
fucking trash, man.
I don't
God
know, man.
damn.
But I just feel like see I feel like there's no what was his numbers for the season?
Let's see. Let me pull him up.
No.
Yeah.
Who? Jalen Hurts?
Let me pull him up. He threw whoa. Y'all finna be tripping when I put this shit up. Let me see. Look, bro. He threw for 2,900 yards,
How many games he play?
18 touchdown passes, and
But
five interceptions. He played 15 games.
Yeah, that's terrible.
that's
With a
terrible.
65.6 QBR. Hey, Caleb Williams' numbers was way better than his.
Caleb Williams played more games too though.
Yeah, but he ain't playing running behind that offensive line.
But he still had over
No,
4,000 yards though. This nigga
Caleb
played
Williams ain't
15
throw no
games and only had
4,000. He threw for
2,900
like
yards.
32. He ain't throw for no 30. What's the name? No 4,000 yards. Caleb Williams, he threw for like
Who?
3,200.
How many yards he threw
I'm not
for?
sure. I'm not sure. It might have been
D?
30. It's probably 36. Let me see.
Oh, okay. Never mind. I thought it was close to 4,000.
That's close. Shit, you round up. You pass 5, you go up.
I thought he threw for
I
at
think he
least like
missed the game too. No,
3,900.
he played the whole season.
Caleb played all the games.
Yeah.
But who threw more passes though? Cause
Well,
that's another thing.
Caleb
Caleb.
definitely threw more passes.
Caleb.
Right.
Yeah, Caleb definitely threw more passes. But
So
you know what? But Jada didn't
that's
have
what
to
I'm
though.
saying. Like that
You know what I'm
offense is
saying?
built behind Saquon Barkley.
But
Look,
without Saquon, they're
Caleb threw for
trash.
35-41. He threw for 600 more yards than him.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, Jalen Hurts trash, bro.
He's pretty much a game manager, bro. That's all he is.
He,
But that's why I don't
Basically.
think they're gonna win the Super Bowl though. But they gonna beat Washington though. Oh yeah, they gonna beat
The
Washington.
Philly? Only
Exactly.
because they got
But that's
Saquon.
what I've
If
been
they didn't have
saying all year
Saquon,
though.
they dead.
I've been saying Saquon gonna be the catalyst to them. And I'm like, the playoffs is built off of running the ball and defense, bro. You know,
they
Uh-huh.
they almost lost that game to the Rams. The Rams was playing for the whole state of California and all that shit. Okay,
I had the Rams winning though. I ain't gonna lie. I had the Rams
I
winning.
had the Eagles winning, but
you
but I
said that the Rams might win. You wouldn't be surprised if the Rams did.
yeah, I did because of the whole tragedy they was going through.
Oh yeah.
But okay, now we at the big one. The Buffalo Bills and the Baltimore Ravens. Joe,
Man, bro. I was so mad, man. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I was so mad, man. Cause I thought coming out of it, I thought when they came out and scored, I thought this was gonna be a rout, bro. I ain't gonna lie. I thought it was gonna be a rout. And then they came out in the second half and, hit them in the mouth again. And man, Josh Allen good, bro. I gotta get that man. Josh Allen good, man.
bro, fuck all that. Lamar Jackson is a fucking choke artist. He is a fucking choke artist, bro. Lamar Jackson.
Who? Okay. I'm gonna let you go ahead. I'm gonna let you go ahead and
How he
talk.
a choke artist?
Go ahead. Let him talk. Let him talk, D. I mean, Daddy, because
He a
I got something
fucking
to say
choke
about that.
artist because what he threw for 41 touchdowns. He ran for 6 touchdowns. So he responsible for 47 touchdowns. You all instant offense and in a playoff game, you cannot throw interceptions and you cannot fumble the ball. He fumbled the ball and that resulted in a touchdown. He threw an interception and he finished the game with 6 rushing attempts. Only 6. 6. And we talking about Lamar Jackson, a fucking running back.
He's a quarterback.
He's a running back. And he fucking rushed the ball only 6 times. He completed only 16 passes for the game.
How can you say he a running back when you just brought his stats up? He had 40 something passing touchdowns and he had less than 10 interceptions. So how is he
Yeah,
a running
okay.
back?
Say what you. I'm calling him a running back.
I'm commenting on
Man, he,
what you just said. You just named his stats. You just said what his stats was, but yet you call him a running back. That doesn't make sense.
he a running back. Now, let me finish. Right.
Okay,
He
go ahead. Go ahead. Finish.
completed 16 passes in a playoff game. In a playoff game. Again. It's not the first time he wet the bed. He's wet the bed every fucking year. No nuts, no glory, Joe. That boy nutless. It should have never came down to what we know it came down to. Dude is a hoe out here. You got the flow, Lee.
All right. So you're wrong as usual,
Okay.
and I'll tell you why you're wrong.
In
When
the
did he
first
make
half.
those turnovers? Got you. Secondly, who else had turnovers
Uh Andrews.
and dropped the ball? Andrews had a turnover, and he dropped. He had
Yeah.
what? 4 drops. Okay. So how was that completely
I don't think it's
on Lamar
completely on Lamar
Jackson?
Jackson. I think it's on the offensive coordinator as well because Derek.
Hold on.
Oh,
I'm gonna get to that. But okay, so you don't blame
yeah.
everything on Lamar Jackson because I'm thinking you did because you came out and just trashed him right away. So that's why I thought you was trying to blame it all on him. But like I said, the first half he turned the ball over twice in
Yes.
the first half. Second half
Hmm.
he didn't have any turnovers.
And
They still could have won a game. So that first 2-point conversion was on the coaches. They should have took the fucking field goal. Because then towards the end of the game, they had to go for a 2-point conversion when they could have just went for the field goal and they could have tied it up in the first place. Even though I think if they would have did that, I still had the Bills winning anyway. They would have came down and kicked the field goal and won the game. But my thing is, I put it on the coaching. I put some on Lamar Jackson, and I put the other one on Mark Andrews because the man didn't even have 4 drop passes the whole season, and he probably didn't even have a fumble the whole season. And the man put it right in your hands, and you didn't catch it. And then Derrick Henry had one. Derrick Henry was wide the fuck open, and Lamar Jackson threw it, and he dropped it. You know what I'm saying? So by you saying you said he only had
yeah,
16 completions. So I mean, he can't throw the ball and catch the
true.
ball at the same time,
So
bro.
that's why I say this is where I get to the point where I put a hefty amount of that blame on the offensive coordinator. And I'm gonna tell you why. He the one who calling the plays, right? You
Yep.
tell me how does Derrick Henry and Lamar Jackson have a total of 21 carries together combined for the game? When Derrick Henry should have had 30 carries by himself. He
What
had
was his
15 carries for
yardage?
like 85 yards. And then he had one big carry that even got him to 85. So that, you know what I'm saying? He really didn't get going. Yeah. So my point my
Right,
point is the
exactly.
weather
But why are you
because
surprised though? Why
because
are
of
you
the
surprised? Because last year they didn't run the fucking
They
ball,
ran it
and the year
last week.
before
You
they
would have
didn't
thought
run the
they was gonna
fucking
do it
ball.
this week.
yep. Yep, because
They ran it all last week,
I mean,
bro.
yeah, but hey, I'm not surprised though because it seemed like when the playoffs come,
No, but
they
so
they
stop
ran it
running the
last week
fucking
though,
ball.
Leon. He had like 140 last week.
But they did have
No,
171 yards
no,
though, right?
it
How
is a
many rushing
total
yards did they
difference.
have
yeah,
yesterday?
it
And
was a
Derrick
hundred or
Henry,
something.
it's a total difference with Derrick Henry running that
Yeah.
ball.
I mean, it ain't like they
But
didn't run the
Lee,
ball.
It's a total difference,
it,
Leon. You know
think
when
about
that big
this.
motherfucker running that ball and running to your players, it's a total difference.
No, I feel you. No, I feel you. I agree with
Because I
y'all.
want I
I
want to
agree. But I'm just saying they had 170
so
something
look
rushing yards though.
look, but
That's all
think
I'm pointing
this
out.
is what I'm thinking of. Okay, Mark Andrews had the drops. Derrick Henry had a drop, right? You
Hmm.
know, though, and Andrews is a very, very sure-handed tight end.
Correct.
The weather it was slippery out there to catch the ball. With that kind of weather, why aren't you running the ball?
No, no, bro. No, please don't play. Please don't do that. Derrick Henry and Mark Andrew, the ball was, the nigga didn't even throw it. He just lobbed
Yes,
it to their asses. You mean
Lee,
the hands was right there. Mark
I
Andrews had the
understand that, Lee,
catch.
but I get
He
that.
just
But
throwed it.
I'm leaning more to the fact that in those type of weather conditions, why aren't you pounding the rock?
I would say because they was behind and they was trying to catch up. That's what I would say. Because they was behind in the game and they was trying to catch up. That's what I would say.
Man, I think that's asinine.
Okay. I'm with you though. They should have pounded the rock though. I'm with you. But I'm just giving you
So
I'm just answering your question.
see no other. He had this question. He's like, is Lamar done in Baltimore? See no other. Ain't no way Lamar done in Baltimore. But am I
Yeah, hell
crazy?
no.
Am I crazy for saying that? Man, maybe Harbaugh need to get the fuck on. Am I
No,
crazy?
no. That man got 2 Super Bowls.
But listen. I understand that Mike Tomlin got a Super Bowl too, and you know what I'm saying.
He
Sometimes
not going nowhere.
he
Mike
not
Tomlin
going on.
got 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah, he not going nowhere. But
Now he got
sometimes
3.
look,
He got 3.
sometimes you need to hear a change in the voice, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? These niggas in these old ways don't work. You know what
But
I'm saying?
he didn't do it the old way though. That's the thing. That's what we're saying. He
I'm
Right.
tried
just
to
What
saying,
you
switch out
no,
mean?
Joe
no.
Burrow.
I'm saying that they have a roster that is Super Bowl or bust.
Yeah,
That's
they
the
had a
that's the roster that they have. Is Super Bowl or bust. Maybe they need another voice to push them over the hump. Maybe it's time to try something else other than Harbaugh. Cause that shit,
I mean, you might
that
be
shit
right.
was asinine, bro. And I wanted Baltimore to fucking lose.
Yeah, I had the Bills. I wanted my
Yeah, I
boy
had
Josh Allen. I had
I
the
had
Bills.
the Bills.
I fuck with the Bills.
I had B more.
I
I ain't
fuck with
gonna
the
lie.
Bills.
I thought this was their year, but I told you how I thought they was gonna win, and it didn't happen, bro. Like I told you, they was gonna win behind the legs of Derrick Henry, and they didn't give it to him, like y'all said.
Yeah, I can't.
Last week they pound and ground the ball. They wore them down, and then they well, like you said, it's hard to.
Who did they play
They
last
played
week? Who did they play?
who did they play last week? They played
Was it the Chargers?
no, the Chargers. No, they ain't played the Chargers. The Chargers played the Chargers played the Texans.
The Texans. Chargers played the Texans.
Let me see.
Who the fuck did they
Who did they
play?
play?
Hold on, I'm pulling it. I'm pulling it up now.
I forgot who
Uh,
they played last. Who did they play
they play.
last week?
Damn.
Damn, they just got knocked out. Who the fuck did they play?
They
Wow, that's
played. They
crazy.
played Pittsburgh. They played Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh, yeah, Pittsburgh. Pittsburgh, yeah.
Yeah, they played
Uh,
Pittsburgh.
And that's a division game too, so that game should have been harder. I sure thought that was gonna be the hardest game they played this whole playoffs, but I don't know why they didn't run that ball, man. Yeah.
against the Steelers? Oh, Bills. Oh,
But you know what? Come to think about it, man, John
yeah, I
Harbaugh
don't
never
know.
been a coach that ran the football like that, though, man.
But
Like
when you
Joe
got
Flacco
Lamar
even threw the
Jackson,
ball.
you got
Even
Lamar
even
Jackson
Joe.
and Derrick Henry though, bro.
But I'm saying though, he never been a coach to run the ball. Like even when, because remember what running back have he ever had? He always had, because even when Joe Flacco was there, Joe Flacco was throwing the ball, bro. They won off defense and dinking and dunking.
Mm.
Yeah. But my thing is, if you the
What
offensive
running back
coordinator,
have
you
they
should
had?
know
They had
this.
Willis McGahee. Who else have they had over there? Willis McGahee, Ray
Ray
Rice,
Rice,
Ray Rice.
Ray Rice.
Right. They had Ray Rice, Willis McGahee. But Ray Rice ain't win no championship.
No.
Nah, he didn't. But no, but the offensive coordinator got to know that though, bro. He gotta. It's his offense, so he got to know like, all right, we about to run this ball. And I'm surprised that Lamar Jackson didn't run it, didn't have more
Right.
attempts.
6 is insane.
Yeah,
Maybe,
I was
you know,
surprised on
I
that.
thought about it. I was like, man, maybe they was worried about him coughing it up. But man, nah. You got to run the ball in those kind of conditions, man.
Yeah, yeah, I feel you.
So, man, before we wrap up and get up out of here, man, let's get these final 4 picks. You know what I'm saying? I'll go first with mine. I have the Chiefs beating the Buffalo Bills, and I have the Eagles beating the Washington Commanders. Joe, what you got, Joe?
I got the Eagles beating the Commanders, and I think with all the highlight of the Patrick Mahomes trying to draw fouls and stuff and all this stuff going on with the Chiefs. I think the referees is gonna hold their whistles this week, and I think the Buffalo Bills gonna be able to tee off on Patrick Mahomes, and I think that's gonna cause the Chiefs to lose.
Okay.
That's what I
So
think. So I got the
Wait,
Eagles
what you
in
say, Daddy? I
Buffalo.
ain't even hear you, bro.
I said I got the Eagles winning, and I think with all this hoopla built around the Kansas City Chiefs, I think it's going to affect the refs. I think that it's going to be a real big magnifying glass on that game. With the Houston Texas calling out the refs, I think it's going to be a real magnified glass on the game, and I think that the Bills is going to be able to tee off on Patrick Mahomes, and they're going to miss a lot of calls, and the Chiefs going to lose. I think they're going to get beat pretty bad too.
okay, so Lee.
I got the Bills. I got the Bills and Philly, but my gut is telling me to go Washington though. Yeah, I got the Bills and I got the Bills and Philly. My thing is Saquon is. I think Saquon might be too much, and if he is, um, they gonna lose. But yeah, I'll stick with the Bills and Philly.
I wouldn't be surprised if Washington beat the Eagles and that's just because Jalen Hurts so fucking trash.
Yeah.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Yeah.
so
Wow.
he trash. Joe, come on, bro.
Come on, bro. You gotta stop it with this. This man is in the NFC Championship game, bro.
As a game manager,
It don't matter what he is. He there, bro. He there.
man, get the fuck out of here,
He's
man.
there.
That
He's
boy
there.
ain't shit.
How many?
So
What was
it's
his
a
numbers?
lot.
What was his
It's a
numbers?
lot of game managers that went to the Super
No,
Bowl,
no.
bro.
What was his numbers? What was his numbers Sunday?
He threw for 100 yards.
Yeah, it wasn't shit, bro. Saquon, like I said, Saquon offense.
No,
Hey, bro.
I said. Hold on. Oh, you said Jalen Daniels?
No, he
No,
said Jalen
Jalen
Hurts
Hurts.
is
Oh,
trash.
I thought you said Jalen Dan. I thought you said because what's you wouldn't be. Oh, you said you wouldn't be surprised if Washington win because
Because of
Jalen
Cause
Jalen
Hurts is
Hurts is
trash.
trash. Yeah.
yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. I thought you said Jaden Daniels.
No. I thought he said that at first too.
Nah, Jalen Hurts so motherfucking horrible, bro. Yep. But
Jalen,
yeah,
I don't know, bro. I just think they gon' Man, look, say the Eagles gonna go as far as what's the name take him.
Saquon take him. Yep.
Yeah, and honestly, I'm starting to feel like that with y'all because if Washington have the front seven to stack that box, and if they make Jalen Hurts throw that ball in that snow, because it's gonna be cold in Philly, if they make them throw that ball, it might be tough, man. What was the
Yeah.
score when they didn't Washington beat them one game? Yeah, Washington beat them the last time they played.
And plus, they not a high scoring team, bruh.
Who
And
the
watch
Eagles?
the Eagles. No, as much as Saquon, as many yards as Saquon has, bro, they don't put points on the board like that. That's why I'm kind of going with Washington. I'm leaning towards Washington though, because Jaden can throw that motherfucker.
Yeah. What a hey, what a story, boy, for a rookie quarterback go to the Super Bowl.
Man, I swear, bro.
Has that ever happened?
I was about to ask you that. I
Uh,
don't think so.
a rookie quarterback going to the Super Bowl?
Yeah.
I don't think so, bro.
Mm,
I ain't never heard of it. Let me see.
I'm trying to think. Was Doug Williams? Not Doug Williams was no rookie,
No.
was he?
Oh, it was Sean King on the Bucks.
But he
He
didn't
didn't
start the
start.
season. He didn't start the season.
He didn't.
Uh,
Sean King didn't even play in the Super Bowl.
well, let's say the first was Sean King with the Buccaneers in 2000. No rookie has done it since
What's the name
2010.
was the quarterback and
Ben
Brad Johnson
Roethlisberger.
was the
Brad
quarterback.
Johnson. Yeah, Brad
Brad
Johnson.
Johnson was the quarterback of the Buccaneers in 2000.
Yep. Sean King probably got in.
Yeah.
He probably got in a
You say
blowout.
Ben won? You
I
say
think
Ben
Ben
won?
No,
Ben started for the Steelers in 05.
he wasn't no
Did they go
rookie.
to the? Did they go to the? No, they ain't go to the. Did they go to the Super Bowl in 05?
No,
05. The Steelers
Oh
did win in
wait. Wasn't
05.
Joe Flacco a rookie? I think Joe Flacco was a rookie
no.
when they went to the Super Bowl, bro. In 09, Joe Flacco wasn't a rookie.
See when he
Let me
was
see.
drafted. See when he was drafted. When did Ben get in the league? Because the Steelers I think won in Steelers won in 03. Yeah, the Steelers won in 03.
Yeah, no rookie quarterback has ever made it to the Super Bowl,
Mm.
and only Joe Namath was in his second year when he went to
And
the.
made it to the Super Bowl.
Yep.
Uh, so damn, when the fuck Joe Flacco? I thought Joe Flacco.
No,
Uh,
he wasn't no rookie. But yeah, man, let's wrap up another one. Talk Shit Tuesday, man. Catch us next Tuesday, 8 p.m. Central Time. You know what I'm saying? I'm sure we have more Trump shit to talk about.
yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying? So
Big
again,
Trump.
hit that like, share, subscribe. There's a link in the description if you want to copy some merch. You know what I'm saying? Get the whatever the fuck I want shirt, hat, cup,
Damn, where the fuck I shit at?
whatever. But man, yeah, hold on, Lee. Yep.